time you come back, it's like falling down these lies again. This feeling that I have deep down inside, I just wanna be the one you need. And now I need you by my side. I can't sleep at night. Let's get lost in time, leave it all behind. I can't get enough of that. I'm enough. Let me be the one for you.
Bear with me, don't gotta worry for the both of us. Put you in the driver's seat, don't gotta hurry and I need love. Hurry
I'm used to waiting. Are you? Would you be waiting there too? I'm used to staying. Would you? Would you be waiting? Dopamine when you send pictures. When you send pictures. You'd be waiting. Dopamine when you send pictures. When you send pictures. Would you be waiting?
All right. Hello and welcome to the bottom of the barrel! My name is Ryan, aka Optical Drop, aka The Economy, and we are here with the first installment of this tournament that blew up way more than I was expecting it to. Today I am joined with Moku. Hello, Moku.
Hello.
We also have Vic Villian as well. Hello, Vic.
What's up?
And of course, last but not least, we have Deagle.
What's going on, nieces and nephews?
Yeah. Unfortunately, with the formatting, we can only put 2 other hosts on at a time, so apologies for that. But trust me, there are 4 of us here. Helping us with the stream for today, we also have the wonderful CKK, and also shout out to Joe Ryan, who very last minute was like, "Oh, you don't have like a basic stream setup? All right, bet." So we have. I was just expecting to go in like with just raw footage and nothing else. Bro set up like what you see here, like very last minute. Actual real one, so thank you for that. Really appreciate that. For those who are joining and are very unaware of what it is that we are doing, the bottom of the barrel is a Splatoon 3 tournament in which we have banned mostly the top meta threats as well as other stuff for balancing purposes. And I seem to have struck a nerve with this because we have a lot of signups, like a lot of signups, like way more signups than I expected. We have a total of, if I am reading this correctly, 37 teams. So that's a minimum of like 4 people per team. That is, yeah, that was certainly something. I was not expecting this. Also, we had to like really struggled to figure out how to format the freaking I will be going into team intro soon. We've been trying to reformat this because we were not expecting these many teams. Please, if you plan on joining a team, please sign up as soon as possible. Please do not wait till the last minute. It was just a nightmare for us. But anyway, for this first team that we will be going into, well, this set group of teams, we have the Straw Hats versus Guapa Funeral POV. And I am very excited to start with this because we got, in the Guapa team, we got Deed and Ali, or Soda Pop Leo, and Yoshi God, and whoever Zach is.
Whoa.
So I'm so I'm very excited to be able to. I'm sorry, I don't know everyone. So I'm very excited to be able to see how they fare for the first round of the tourney. And for the for this tournament, it will be a Swiss style event. So like we will be playing 3 games. We'll be playing all 3. It's not a best of 3. We'll be playing all 3 of them. The first one will be Zones Urchin. I believe that's what that is.
That's Zones Urchin, you're correct.
That is Zones Urchin. Yes. Okay.
Study the games more, but we can still get to, but clams on Scorch. It's cursed.
It's blessed. Guys, kick this one out of here. Guys,
Yeah, I'm gonna have
if we're
to
gonna be
include...
kicking out a Scorch Zone, I just said it. I hate Scorch Zones. I am a hater of Scorch Zones. Oh boy, oh boy.
Hey,
Oh, good thing
like,
it's not Scorched Zones, it's Scorched Clams, which is a goated pick if you want my opinion.
yeah, so like all of the different rank modes will be played. It's not just zones. We do have clans and tower. Like later, we'll also have Rainmaker. No turf war, unfortunately. Sorry to say.
No turf war.
Sad.
Rip.
All right, yeah. So yeah, Straw Hats taking the first game. Very interested to see. Like I was only able to glance for like a moment. Like was that a like I was not expecting someone to actually bring the S Blast. Like I know like the main weapon's good, but it's like, damn that
But
that kit's just kind of
Reach
something. Yeah, well,
Reach Slider.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
I mean,
Wait.
Reef Cheese may not be the same thing as it used to be, but like, it's still a fun kit.
It can still be a friend. Also, I mean, there is like I'm just like looking through the options we have for like Blaster AoE here. We have a Luna Blaster, the Clash Blasters, the Rapids, and S Blast. See it? I mean, like if you want a blaster and you don't want to play Luna, and you still want to have a one hit, you have to play Blast.
That's really true.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna be seeing the
wait.
Rapids.
Hang on. I
Hanging
am
on?
being okay. All right, thank you,
We're
CK.
gathered here today for the downfall of the stream.
So I was just informed that mics were not being picked up all that well. So that last game was in complete silence.
The fitness gram pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test.
Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all can hear that.
We're here today to bid farewell to the death of our microphones on round 1.
Going 0-4 to the mics. Anyways, this that Nautilus was really strong. Like, already providing cover fire. We've already got a dunk on the side of Straw Hats with the points coming in left and right. We were so close to a funny number, but we just go from 68 to 65. What do you think about that, y'all?
Unfortunate. I was about to say, I'm like, wait, which funny number? But I saw we skipped all of them. I got distracted by one of the people on the other team being named TP. I thought they were Tiki.
Well,
Anyway, they're trying to slow down this push here. It looks like they only have a couple of clams, and with 2 players down on the side of Straw Hat, this should be the opportunity that Guapa Funeral needs to maybe get some points going. I don't know about that.
The Papaleo is struggling to get out of here. There is a... Okay, so they're the ones on Stringer, but that Trizuka makes short work with them. Deagle, what did you think about that?
Straw Hats is not giving Guapa Funeral Pav a chance here, as they're constantly cycling in clams, unfortunately staggering them down and holding down under the goal. Toaster going in aura mode. 8 more points left. 5 more points left for the side of Straw Hats. It's looking like it's going to be almost a clean KO, and that's game. Favor of towards the Straw Hats.
Wow. It just seems like Straw Hats have this hyperdive kind of mentality. Maybe not hyperdive. Maybe that's not the right word, but they come at you hard and fast.
At minimum, they're putting on a lot of pressure to make sure that Guapa Funeral doesn't have the chance to actually be able to push up. Not that they didn't. We might not have been able to commentate over the first match, but Guapa Funeral were the first ones to originally have the zone.
That's true. So
Yeah,
Guapa Funeral... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You're good.
I was gonna
Now,
say,
Mike.
Guapa Funeral...
Yeah.
I'm so... I feel like I'm lagging.
Nah, just be loud. Go for it.
You know, like, Guapa
Let
Funeral...
the chaos consume you.
Guapa Funeral had everything that they needed both games. But it just seems like... I'm not too sure. Like, yeah, you're right. You're right, Beyond. Just, Straw Hats, they put on a lot of pressure, and it can be hard to get out from under the thumbs once they decide, yo, you ain't going anywhere, you know?
Absolutely.
Like, there's nothing else I can... Yeah, there's nothing else I can really build upon that, because you and Deagle put it so great. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, fish. There's no Rainmaker.
There's no ink brush.
There's no ink brush.
We will get to Rainmaker in round 2. I promise it'll show up.
Well, I'm definitely satisfied so far. I got not just Bulb's Tri-Stringer, but I got custom Wellstringer Earl, courtesy of Ali. Let's go.
Yeah. Ali is an absolute string running queen. Like, she knows what's up, what's good with those class of weapons for sure. I would expect nothing less from her. I'm very excited to see like how well she can take it as far as possible.
My heart breaks every time I see a weapon that I'm like, I'd love to play X, Y, or Z here, and then I remember, wait a minute.
I'm gonna see if there's any pizza in the house. I shall return
Ooh.
in a few minutes.
No worries. Yeah, we're trying to figure out a lot of stuff backstage anyway. So just sit tight with us for a moment.
Going on into the chat to immediately see, I think this might be Guapa Funeral's funeral if they lose the next one.
Yes. Yeah, I'm looking at chat now. I was getting notified from a lot of people that mics were muted. I acknowledge that. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. All right. Background audio should be good now. It sounds like it. We got some music banging. That's nice.
Yeah.
We are gathered here today for my hopes and dreams. There was no pizza. yet.
God.
Oh no.
There's no pizza yet, unfortunately.
Maybe. If you ask your family really nicely, they'll bring the pizza to you. Aw, how kind of them.
No, they just haven't gotten it yet. Tonight's pizza night, so usually I get it, but because I'm commentating, I can't exactly step way out of the house for like more than an hour.
Tonight, dare I ask what time it is?
4:22.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, huh?
I guess they're waiting until about 5 o'clock or something.
Yeah, it's from what I understand, I believe it's 4 rounds of Swiss. So this is the first round. So like 3 more rounds and 1 more game after that should be then. Right. So I did want to take a moment to really originally what I wanted to do was look at like all the teams and shout everyone out, but because there's so many, like I don't know how reasonable I could do that
Your
with
evil plans.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the ones that come up in the tournament that you're like that we're watching the matches of, those are the ones that you can be really loud about.
Oh, absolutely. I'll just shout out like the people that I do recognize. Like I do acknowledge like the seed 1 is the riveting ribbon eel. Is that how you say riveting? The riveting ribbon eel. That's got Dio in it. So
fun.
yeah, so that's kind of hype. Let's see. I'm just gonna scroll down a bit. We got we got so many. I'm just like not as familiar with like so many like people in the community. I'm just gonna out myself as a fraud right now. But we have like one that I'm really excited about. We have the 11'8" bridge in this. Yeah, we got Tess, we got Renzo. Like, I'm happy about that. I'm so happy about that. Yo, I know, yeah.
I think 11'8" bridge was once at Anarchy Nova, but I can't really tell. I met Rose in real life.
There is definitely a few older 25 plus teams here in this tournament, which includes members from Drinking Your Milkshake. If I remember correctly, I think Mafia Studio may have a few that are 25 plus, and definitely I do see a group of friends from the Day Old Sushi server under the very well named Undercover Brella. Ella, don't copyright strike me.
Your beautiful tones are enough for an immediate ban.
Oh, yeah, and another team that I totally called was going to be here just because of the gimmick, because both their weapons here is 20 pew pew, which is the designated niche bamboo niche team. Kiki is there rocking it crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Ollie, big fan of the editing he's done. Shout out to the Coin Coffer fan cam, one of the best things he's ever made. I also really like that YouTube poop. He came out recently. That was really fun. Another team I noticed, Birds of Paradise. That's got Bitchay. Hello, Bitchay. Hi, glad to have you. Yeah, 20 pew poo. Yeah, shout out to Dale Sushi. I noticed with Drinking Your Milkshake, we got Mar on here. That was really cool to see. Yeah, there's also like, I saw there was a team called The Barrel.
Are they trying to be at the bottom? Are they trying not to win at all?
It's like, oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yeah, I see what you're doing. All right. Very funny. Very funny. Also want to shout out Supersonic Sea Snails, who has a team member named Yami Yusei. I can't escape the Yu-Gi-Oh references, even if I tried.
I get called Mokuba.
Mokuba! Oh, no! Wait!
Him!
I mean, Mokuba in a fursuit as a cat? I could see it. Often that's designated to Joey as the dog costume, but you know.
I mean, you gotta put it this way: Seto Kaiba put
Duh.
Mokuba in a
all
cross-dressing
Caesars.
outfit in a filler of all things. It made him a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
I'm nodding my head. Yes, I know lots about Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, I do. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
If you
And
want,
that's why
I
I'm
could
nodding
share.
that's why I'm nodding my head. That's so I fit in. Now no one has to know.
If you-
Yo, I see
you want, I could-
Splash Panda in chat. Hello, Goat. How you doing?
If you want, I could share a little bit of the OC lore. So the ears are not actual functional ears; they are tentacles. They were structured that way because my OC has a hyperfixation with ancient house cats.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Now it is funny because the ears, quote unquote, do grow out. So, I mean, they're tentacles, so they can be lopped off, but they will regrow the same even if you just kind of flatten out the head or something like that. You're like, no more ears, and then you just see little sprouted ears within a week, and it's like, oh. But now you can actually emote with them because they're not too big to emote with. Otherwise, it's just kind of flop.
So what you're saying is take out the ears and more of them will show up. More little creatures.
It's just the same one. The ears themselves, or the tentacles themselves, if you lop them off, they don't act like octolings, where it's like
Ah.
that would be something though.
Oh, 1 second.
They just regrow in the same place.
Yeah, Monkey and new meta.
That's a great username. That's great. New Meta? Is that a team name?
Yeah.
Yes!
So we have a team name called New Meta. Like the second new is all. Yeah. Yeah.
They have brush.
The second new is in all caps.
They have brush. They have a brush player.
Do they?
Yeah, I think new meta does.
Oh, Bluey's
I'm
here.
assuming this
Really?
is new meta, but with an extra new in the name,
Oh,
trying to
really?
be like Super Mario. No.
I recognize Lucky. Glad to see that they were able to actually make it on time. No, I'm kidding. Glad to see that you were able to join this. That is a joke for literally just no one except me, Moku, and the streamer.
Uh-oh. Is there a history of being
No.
late?
It's
Sincerely, someone who is often very late to things. I have nothing. I can't make any judgments.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I'm late to a ton of things myself sometimes. Like, sorry, the traffic was really bad. All the NPCs decided to spawn as soon as I made plans to meet up with friends.
So I think round 1 we actually ended up missing a game, so we are going on to round 2 now. That's why I'm bringing up round 2 at this moment. So yeah, we have Team Monkey versus Team New Meta.
So new we're unaware of it, apparently.
Yeah. Also, general reminder for, again, people who are joining and watching and are generally not aware of everything. Not only is this like a gimmick tournament that is, obviously for fun and playing with a lower power format of weapon pool, but the winners of this tournament will also receive some prizes. There is a prize pool for top cut. First, second, third place will receive actual money, not a lot, but like a considerable amount for like something like this. But also, first place will also receive an art prize courtesy of the team of artists that I was able to assemble. Some of which are actually participating in the tournament itself. I mentioned Deed before. Olive is also in this.
Oh.
Yeah, and like Allie, like we were just watching her earlier. Like she's the backup artist. She's one of the backup artists.
I think it's really funny that they're trying to take the art prize for themselves. Don't let them do that, guys. You have to beat them.
Listen.
Exactly.
If I can get the artist to make the excuse to draw their own OCs, then like, who am I to stand in their way? You know. Alright, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Let's see what chat's talking about.
They're screaming right now. Cut to them all yelling at each other.
It's like Game of Thrones in there.
Yeah, everyone's just like cheering stuff on. What's this about, Skylanders?
I heard Skylanders.
Someone's just like, yo, Skylanders. Yeah, I got a friend watching who probably got their ears perked up when they heard that.
Like Slider from above? Skylanders? Huh? Someday you'll get another Skylanders game. It doesn't matter that they don't make those things anymore. It could still happen. Believe, 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 believe.
Put the good energy on the world. If we put out enough, we might get another Pokemon Ranger game.
True.
God, I can only dream. Listen, if Pokemon Snap can come back, anything's possible.
Where's another Pokemon Troze? We should just get all these games. I think actually we should all be right.
You're gonna hate me for this. I think that's what Cafe Remix is meant to be.
You know, but I don't care.
Honestly, same. Yeah.
Except
If
for the fact
Mario
that
and
we're never
Luigi-
gonna. Oh, my thing. No, stupid rock. I have a little rock that I fidget with sometimes. It's shaped like a sun. I got it like 2 weeks ago. It's really cute.
Aw. Mario and Luigi can come back. Pokemon Ranger can come back too. And so can Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Truth. I don't know. I've kind of accepted at this point that maybe it won't happen. Maybe they just don't want to write another beautiful, heart-wrenching story. The Krabby Bubbles, for those that know.
Yes! Oh, I can hear the beach theme already. Oh my gosh, it took in my head. Ah! It's all coming back. It was so, like, that story was so sad, but it was also so cool.
We just need more
I mean,
good
with the
games in the world.
Yeah. So with this next these next maps, we're gonna start off with zones on Mahi Mahi. All of the Swiss rounds are gonna be starting with zones, and then it's gonna be yeah, and then we're just gonna have like two of the other three like following after. So like I gotta look at it. It should be like a pretty much equal amount of all these modes to be picked. So yeah, right now we'll have Mahi Mahi zones. After that, Mincemeat Rainmaker. See, there's your Rainmaker. And then after that, Inkblot Art Academy Clams. And then we'll move on to round 3 after that.
That sounds good. Hey, Diego, is there a game that you hope to come back?
Me personally, I mean, I thought the Ocarina of Time remake was fake until, you know, that dropped, since that was one of my first games playing on Nintendo 64 growing up. But if I do want something, but it'll probably be never attainable, would have been a Donkey Kong 64 remake. Because we're never getting Banjo-Kazooie in HD. At least not in Nintendo anymore, unfortunately.
I mean, never say. Oh, okay, maybe not Banjo. Never say never for all the rest. What we do have to say is we're watching a game, baby.
There's a paintbrush. I mean, I guess it's a brush.
Ah, yes, it's the roller with no
Double
weakness.
backline.
The roller with no
And
weakness.
L3. The
Maybe
roller
in
with
this
no
format it
weakness.
goes.
Let's go. But still, no freaking nozzle noses. Where's my H3?
Well, we got an L3 right there. Just Y on the side of new meta.
Are the colors switched? Also, we've got this L3 out here. L3's climbing in the meta, don't you think?
Yeah,
I've heard
I
it's,
get more and
it's
more.
painting everything and hitting things. But I mean, it's good. We want to see things change. So I mean, I'm down.
Kobe. Nobody
Yeah.
home from the stand.
The moment I heard
Nobody
people,
home.
the moment I heard people were picking up L3 after the most recent update, I'm like, oh god, no. Oh, why are you doing this to me?
You know, it's funny, I dreamt that I was cooking with L3. I didn't mean to manifest a new update that buffs L3. I do apologize. But 48 points and counting, it seems like new meta can't get back into the action. They're just stuck in their base.
More like no meta. Ooh.
Ooh,
Go.
Ooh.
Oh,
Now they have to
Okay,
prove us wrong
got
right now
him.
and get like a triple. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oop! Here
Do it,
comes
you
the
won't.
inkjet.
this is their last chance. Single digits left on that timer. They only have a certain amount of time before they almost get completely wiped, and that's gonna be it.
If there's anything that was a highlight there was definitely the L3 holding the ground down, not letting anyone from new meta just get off the platform. They refused to let anyone budge.
doesn't help that there was also double backline. You had the Hydra and the Nautilus too.
Can be really difficult. I mean, I guess it's a big guessing game when you're playing with such a different set of weapons. You kind of have to guess, what are people actually going to bring out? And on zones, Mahi, having a lot of backlines can be really helpful, just because, like, if you can lock down the zone, then you can keep everybody out.
Yeah,
Now-
and
Oh, sorry, you go.
no, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, now, like Moku, now your wish will be granted. We have the Rainmaker coming up.
I have a question for everyone all around the world, from where you are sitting right now on your Twitch chat, your YouTube chat. I have one question for all of you. What does the Rainmaker taste like?
Ooh, that's a good question. So, if I'm gonna be literal, probably metal. But if I want to be fun, maybe like a takoyaki, maybe like a gummy bear kind of gummy sort of texture. I don't know.
That's so true.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Have you ever had those like candies where they have like a gummy inside but like a hard shell outside?
Don't know if I... Wait, I had those like Japanese Splatoon gummies once where like you could bite into it once and it was just chewy after that. Is that what you're talking about?
Or maybe like, say no, but that can work. That can work for the visualization here. Anyway, the Rainmaker is like almost a circle, right? Imagine taking a big yamp out of that Rainmaker. I think it's the icon we're using for this tournament, but it's looking like it has a really nice chewy center from what I'm seeing on the screen right now.
Yamp is now a verb, folks.
Give me one
Thinking
second
the
as
right-
I should have an appropriate sound effect. I just need to look for it. Give me 1 second.
I keep thinking the Rainmaker would taste something like a chocolate coin with the metal peel back.
Wait! That's even smarter, because that's like, you're taking the visual and like, oh, wait, scratch everything. Now I'm just hungry.
There was a streamer who was restreaming another tournament I was commentating for because one of his friends was in the tournament. I asked the question, and he leaves his room for a whopping 30 seconds, closes the door and everything. I still have the clip of it.
It's the classic. What, you thought you could actually leave? Splash says that it tastes like chlorinated water from the amount of times I've fallen off the map on Mahi while holding it.
Awesome.
Real.
All right, I think I can have. All right, Here's my response to the Rainmaker.
Oh.
Delicious.
Mm.
That took way too
Sure.
long to try and set up for the soundboard. I don't have nitro, so I had to hard put that in.
Worth it.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. It was absolutely worth it. Thank you, thank you.
I didn't even hear it. I think something might be wrong with my soundboard.
No! It was the cartoonish chomp sound effect. Trust.
Oh look, we got a
Oh,
Nova on the site of New Meta. Now that's
It's got a new
interesting.
Hydra too.
Okay. Yo, the brown dapples! The brapples! The brapples!
The Grapples have returned.
How do you feel about Burst Bomb Cooler Splattershot Nova, by the way? One of my friends really wants that.
That sounds evil.
I mean, they can dream if they want. I mean, I won't stop
Sure.
them.
We got a skirmish happening on the left side. Cat's going down to just swing.
Just
Or
why?
Just why can I read names? My dyslexia hates me. I'm being nerfed in real time.
It's
Lucky
alright.
coming in real clutch with that Rainmaker. Oh, got so close. Unfortunately, had to backpedal going underneath the grate there. Oh, they're just stuck. Somehow getting away with their life intact. And now
Beautiful
just,
survival!
yeah, just waiting for the rest of their team to show back up. Oh, wow. Last minute getting onto that. Honestly, like, I would have played it way more safe, but, like, shout out to you for making it work. Now you look cool. Good on you, Lucky.
Yeah, give
Yeah,
Lucky
let's
props there for running in there like man on a mission, or person on a mission in this case, to make sure they get checked here. As a neutral game is going on between both sides right now. Cat's trying to climb. Ooh, and clearing out that player right there for Cats as they slowly make their way right, tagging everyone, telling everyone, ooh, get this guy. He's right here. Cleaning up for just why. And tying up against the paintbrush. We got 2v2 on each side.
Mods, get this guy. Isaac, you want to grab that Rainmaker? Now's the chance. Now's the chance. You might
Might
want to
want to
grab it.
grab and run. Grab and run.
Oh,
That's
they're
what I
after
always do. Is
blood or ink or whatever they use to sustain themselves with.
Just doing what I would do in my brain. In my brain, I would have grabbed that thing right away, and I would have probably gotten blown up right afterward too. Shamelessly.
Honestly, same.
Yeah,
I'm impatient.
me too.
I'm impatient as hell. I could not.
It's looking like a stalemate here as Isaac is holding down almost three players from mid, with two of them stuck on the left. Missile's not coming out from the paintbrush. Hydra trying to clean up Isaac from getting into their base. As the end of Monkey is trying to have all eyes on Isaac, and they're really keeping the attention away from the Rainmaker as Cats is going in hot.
Oh,
no!
that's
The
rough.
Booyah.
A solo ulting. That's rough. But that is a good checkpoint now being taken over by their teammate. Isaac has the Wavebreaker. Wavebreaker is so diabolical, but they take the lead anyway. That's why. That's why it's diabolical. Oh, cleaning up. Yo.
Dread D with the aura on top of that.
You gotta give Dread D, the Dread D is pulling some heavy weight there as they were holding back Monkey for a pretty good while there as New Meta was getting set up to push the Rainmaker.
Another push from that. Oh my god! Honestly, I got confused. I'm looking at stream and then I'm looking at this stream. Oy.
It's okay, you were locked in. There's just so much happening at once because it's the bottom of the barrel, baby.
Woo,
The Raiders
yeah!
are trying their best to work their way on in here because right now, New Meta is trying to get their first point of the match. We could see our first, round 3 if we get lucky here. But I don't think that Monkey's gonna make it that easy for us.
Oh boy.
I don't think they will. Ooh. They've been forcing New Meta on the defense. But it's not stopping them from trying, but it seems like they're going to take this lead switch. Oh, never mind that. Those are strikes coming out. You don't get a whole lot of return on investment. The Cats can defend this. No, that's a size disadvantage. We might see the lead switch.
This will be
Can PowerPoint get over here too, Balooey? Maybe, just maybe. Those strikes did hold off them from getting the lead for a while, but they still have the Rainmaker and quite a few ticks left before it's over.
This is Monkey's last chance to maybe get a. Oh, I heard some aura proc right
Ooh,
there.
nice.
Maybe take lead. They're
PowerPoint.
so close already as it is. Everyone's playing so patiently. I could do this, and that's why I'm not playing.
No, you see, you get the best seat in the house. You get to watch the whole tournament end to end.
True, true. The true curse of Prometheus is that he could not indulge in what he provided to the masses.
10 seconds left here for both teams. With Booyah Bomb coming out on the side of Monkey to try to pop the bubble. You think can hold it out. There, that's game. New Meta takes round 2 against Monkey. We are going to round 3, folks.
Match point! Woohoo!
Reminder, this is Swiss where they have to play all games. It is not a best of.
I'm
Yeah.
a fool. I'm a fool. You know what it is? We cut away from round 1. I was like, oh, I guess it is best of 3.
No, like, I get why there was just some, there was just like, some stuff. But-
Yo!
wait, we got the barrel overlay! Wait! Let's go!
Wait,
Oh
let's
my
go!
god!
Let's go!
My budget when I get a single cent more.
Can we get some budgets in the chat? Budget!
Budgets!
Budget! Budget! Budget!
Budget!
God, I love the economy. That is nice.
Like that one scene in Chowder where it's like we finally have enough money. It's like a little bit of money, and they go back to being animated.
Mhm.
I'm so glad that cartoons keep doing that gag. It never gets old.
Yes.
Although I don't think we're ever to get something as creative as, like, you know, the stuff we had back in the 2000s, like Chowder. Because Chowder was definitely ahead of its time.
Ooh, yeah, we talk
I
about
miss
Chowder.
her. I miss her every day.
This Chowder.
I've always
So
like,
cool.
I've always seen like Chowder and like as like a companion show to like the Misadventures of Flapjack. 'Cause,
Yes.
like,
Yes. 100%.
They came out at the same time. They both had very wacky tones. They were going for like different things, but like, man, it was just, it was something.
I think the best thing that came out of Flapjack was that one ugly face scream.
Oh,
a-
yeah.
That sound, I
Yeah.
have that sound effect in my archive. I have still yet to use it. I have not found the perfect clip to use it for Splatoon. But eventually, once I do dig through my archive, I have something. I will use it, and I will die laughing while editing.
Surely when we get third kits alongside the update, I mean, the Raiders Direct on Tuesday, Smile, then you'll have a reason to use it there.
So I've been informed. It turns out it is a best of 3.
You're running the tournament?
So listen, I'm co-running it. All right, that does mean that I'm actually very stupid when it comes to knowing about how it's run. And to
Maybe
get away
you're
with it.
co-running it.
Yo, shout out to Jokera, who is like pretty much single-handedly taking care of everything on the back end because I have
Got
no
it.
idea what I'm doing.
I was gonna say you made the sandwich.
No, all I did was provide the ingredients.
Fair enough.
Speaking
Oh,
of
but not the
ingredients, looks like both teams are cooking with the same comps as they're confident in their playstyles. One goes down on the side of the new meta. Now, 3-on-3 even on both sides of the team as M takes away one person. Respawn Punisher, who hurt you?
Oh, that's
wait,
diabolical.
who hurt you?
I'm betting on new meta here. I think that they're gonna ride the momentum they have and take this, especially with all the aura farming literal that we saw last game.
Yeah. I did notice there was a switch up from one paintbrush to another. I am glad to see that there are different paintbrushes being used. I was concerned that allowing all 3 available would be like, oh, just the best one to get picked. But then it's
we
like,
got 3 down.
it's paintbrush. Like, it'll be fine.
Exactly. And one of them
Trey
going
right there
down.
with the
Ooh,
Hydra.
nice.
Backline versus backline violence is always guaranteed here in Clan Blitz, as new meta is looking to make a power clan here, but multiple skirmishes in mid are taking away the chances. Isaac is being pushed back into the platform.
By 1-1 auto
Gives me a
bomb.
moment.
Yeah, I love myself in this battle mid. Unfortunately, Isaac could not evade the barrages of L3, and I'm assuming that was maybe the Nautilus.
The goal,
Hydra
the goal
alongside
was definitely saving them there.
Just one clam away from being able to push really hard. That was a interesting use of the bomb. Okay.
He's schmoving. Oh boy.
Waiting
Looks
for an
like
opportunity.
they're the only one schmoving right now as they're being pushed back.
Ooh.
Oh,
no!
so close to surviving too.
It's funny that the shooter v shooter engagement here was basically L3 versus Nova, and the Nova was pushing back the L3, the most recently buffed weapon.
Yeah, we really have a lot of shooters in this, correct?
Yeah, so like
Beloved
honestly,
Junior, Sniffle.
considering that, you know, shooters are like the biggest class in the game, period, like having a lot of them available was just an inevitability because there's just as many good that there are not, because why would you pick the ones that aren't if you would pick the ones that are?
And they got custom junior at least. It's something.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Good
like,
news.
overall, there were not that many shooters. I think it's just like the Novas, some Jets, Orange and Zap, the Aero Sprays that doesn't have screen, like C Junior, and then like 2 of the Splooshamatics.
Yeah, we hate screen.
Yeah. By the way, screen is banned for this entire tournament, just so you guys know.
Looking kind of rough here for the side of New Meta here, as Monkey's looking to make a push.
Yes.
Our point. Alright, we got the Nautilus out here covering for their team, and it's really close now. Not a single score has been made yet, but I have returned with pizza. Pizza is real.
Yo!
Congratulations, you're back in time just for
We
this
got the
push.
pizza!
Might be about to happen. Dude, if I was in this tournament, I'd be playing the Berries and Jet Squelcher though. Just for those splashdowns. Kiss. Kiss.
Listen, Jax, I know we don't get along, but I think it's time that we go for the retake. Shout out to Redstone for that meme, by the way.
Alright, oh, and they're letting this bucket get into a really dangerous place here. You don't want to let them do that.
Looks like both teams' defenses are extremely solid here, as we're almost 1 minute and some change before we get into overtime. And it's looking like both sides eat 3 clams! 3 clams on the side currently of New Meta, as chaos is going all around here as specials are being dropped and fights are being taken. Unfortunately, 2 go down on the side of New Meta.
Hey, here's the thing
Isaac trying to save all the balls here.
You just know where everybody is, and these clams are getting thrown back for their teammates to grab. But is anybody gonna grab them before they break apart?
Seriously, no one scored a goal?
Grab your balls!
This is Clam Blitz, folks, where... Oh, it's a wipe
Okay,
on
we
the
got
side
it!
of New Meta!
Push it coming! Push it coming!
No! Duck it in! There you go! There you go. We're on the edge of our seats here, folks, as 2 power clams goes into the side of New Meta, and Monkey is scrambling with 20 seconds in as all the chaos is going, and PowerPoint sneaking up into the bats and trying to get some more clams in. Unfortunately, they get caught hide-and-seek style. The cat's putting in more clams in. 10 seconds left here on the end of a New Meta. Can Monkey get enough clams with their pity clam coming in now the next 20 seconds to be able to take this back?
They have the pity clam.
Very challenging. They don't have a lot of time left. They're gonna have to go in now. They cannot hesitate. They have to go. Oh, run! Oh my god.
No, and with the clam getting taken down and the Booyah Bomb coming out here, they're not even gonna get to throw that before the time runs out. Sad.
No.
I hate to see it, but that was an amazing game with how tense it was the entire time. Shout out to both teams right there for sticking it out for as long as they could. God, I'm sorry to the Dread player. Watching Dread POVs, especially really good Dreads, makes me dizzy. They are just moving the camera everywhere.
Well, I hope you like playing Dread, because you're playing cross-side the entire time.
True.
I wish I could play that thing better. That's why I play Machine, because I can just fire in a straight line and I know it's gonna hit them. Yeah!
At least you're not watching me play Sticks Rush.
Your poor wrists. Oh my god.
I think I have hypermobile fingers, so it's alright. But handheld sticks work so much better for me.
I remember back in the day at a really old LAN, we had a teammate who had to learn to play on monitor just for the LAN, because they were like specifically only handheld sticks up until that point. And in the end, but when the tournament was done, they were like, "Yeah, and it's back to handheld for me now." The realest in the world. I think they were handheld Octobrush. I believe that is what they liked.
Yo, that's so cool.
There are more people like you out there, Moku.
Let's go. I'm not alone.
It's beautiful.
I went to Anarchy Nova the last 3 ones.
Yay!
Yeah, I actually met Rosa Battle there at the 3rd one.
Such a good tournament.
Yeah, it really is. I was the only one using handheld setup, and I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there still memeing me, be like, who is this clown hunched over with the handheld setup?
You gotta do what you gotta do if it works for you. Over here at Dapple, we've had a couple people who have been using handheld like basically since the beginning. They bring like cables and everything so they can play the way they want to.
Oh yeah.
I've seen that, and they do pretty well, all things considered.
Soap is crazy with it.
Yeah. I also want to point out, wow, 125 views on the stream at the moment. I was not expecting to reach like triple digits for this. This, like, you guys are just constantly blowing me away with how much support this is getting. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, in terms of like handheld play, yeah, I constantly see it like every single time I go to a New York LAN. Like it's just always there, and they're always like doing really well too. I've seen them like on the stream like do really well too. Like it's really impressive.
I got a good handful at Metro Inc. who play handheld. If I remember correctly, Sasu plays handheld, and they rock.
Do they? What?
I think Sasu plays handheld. Because if I remember correctly, when they substituted for, I think it was Malibu Rising back at Riptide 25, the first Riptide I went to, I think Mercy got sick and Sasu was available to substitute. We're talking about, you know, the same Sasu, all happy and giddy, with her huge dresses. I don't know how they walk in that. It's them. Excuse me. They're huge dresses, and they look fantastic. And they were rocking it in silver bracket that year.
Yeah. Malibu sometimes just runs off and starts like shopping before the lands even happen. Like they'll all just run off and buy stuff to make their outfits even cooler. It's like,
like every time they show up like to anything, they always just like Big Dapple 10, where the whole gimmick is that everyone shows up with extravagant attire. Of course, even in that setting, they still show up with the most extravagant of them all. Like, they won the contest.
Yup.
I think, like they just like outperformed. It's just like I don't know what it is. Like there is something. There's something in the water that they drink where it's just like they just constantly show up with like just looking gorgeous every single time, and it's
that
amazing.
New York water, you know.
It really is that New York water. Yeah. All right, so for this next round, we have round 3. We have currently we are going to be looking at Disaster Crew and Mafia Studio. I know it's not on the screen as of right now. No worries. Yeah, that is who we're going up against. Mafia Studio themselves has I'm gonna be real with y'all. I hope they don't win, and not because I have anything against them, not because I don't want them to do their best. Strictly under the case of I promised everyone gets an art prize, and I do not want to rely on the backup artists. Like, that's all it comes down to.
Lol.
Lamau. Anyway, we're going straight into the game! Yo, we got the repeats! Ooh, I was wondering if we were going to see that.
All right,
Oh, we love to see it.
I've hit Bo Bingo because I got one of each.
I'm
Let's
back
go.
in time for a double zone. Oh my goodness, this is a good map of mode. And I got more pizza.
Oh, you're winning?
Man, you're winning with all this pizza. You know, I'm liking that we finally got our first Aerospray gaming, and we got the Cobra Jet as well. So Vic is definitely gonna have fun with that
Spam
one.
this spray for Aerospray!
We have the best
Yes,
Dynamo
there it
Roller
is.
with no weakness on each side of both Disaster Crew and Acronym.
Yeah, I'm personally more preppy towards gold, but that's just me. You know, I like having fun and not putting that's what I don't like about it.
Oh wait, Acronym has Bug, and they main the Nozzle Noses. Oh, this is gonna be interesting to see.
More nozzle nose meta. I swear to goodness, it's going to be meta. I called it the night those patch notes came out. Nigel's on that roller. The roller with no weaknesses, by the way, as y'all called it. That was almost a one hit. It was almost a one-hit KO. But
Yeah.
if you control top stack, you control the match.
Yes, that's how it works. That is the law of the land. Oop.
So you just gotta get there.
Oh, so close off of that hit. Ooh. But the Jet will be
Trying
coming
so hard to be
in, trying to
professional.
flip those zones before it's going a little too far. Jet coming out, trying to counter that. It's one zone per team,
Ooh.
but it's
no!
now in control of
is so
Disaster
sad.
Crew. Disaster Crew now putting Acronym at such a high penalty. Wait,
That's
that's not Mafia
Finally,
Studio?
they can get some points. Finally, let's go. What's the name of the team? I can't see it past the thing.
Well,
My
I know it's
overlay
supposed to be Disaster Crew versus Mafia
Disaster
Studio.
Crew. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
Disaster Crew. Thank you.
oopsie.
My overlay was kind of being a little screwy, but
I can't believe
Ow.
this.
got a
Right
size
now-
advantage.
Listen,
question
let's
though
just
is-
pretend they want to be anonymous.
But I mean, one of them is just a little bug. You saw that. One of their name was just Bug.
Yeah,
They're like three
and
apples
Cool
tall.
guy.
the problem with Bug is
Just
you
eat one
shouldn't
popcorn.
underestimate Bug. Bug has that
Ooh.
that Jet L3 ready to go, and if I remember correctly, Bug is really good
Yum.
to noses.
Ooh.
Shout out to Evil Little Bug, one of the devs of the Devil goated game, by the way. Please check that out.
I think that's part of the magic is when you buff something like L3, it enables a bunch of people who have like loved a thing for years but just have never had the chance to use it. And while it gets to be big, they get to have their
Oh,
moment.
wow.
Oh, whoa, the Kraken!
Wow!
That Kraken was popping up. And, you know, that was the goal of this entire thing. Letting them have the chance to pop off in a situation where they never would have otherwise. Bug going down to that reef. Reef going down to that brush, or the Hydra, I guess. And that's going to be point one for Acronym, a.k.a. Mafia Studio. I think it should be. I don't know, like, are they just going by a different name in this tournament? Like, it's weird.
We love when we change names in the tournament midway through.
I swear, earlier I saw there was I think the team's name is like Game & Watch. Like they were here.
Awesome.
I don't know if like I recognize that team from somewhere. I don't know if they just like changed their name for this or if like they just dropped or whatever, but they were here earlier.
A lot of people were really happy that this tournament is the time that it is, because so many tournaments happen late at night, and people are old and busy. Big arrow pointing at myself.
Hey, I'm old and busy.
Big arrow pointing at us?
Yo, honestly, yeah. Welcome to the stream of the stream of the elders as we talk like boomers, like, oh, back in my day Aerospray was fun, but now the gals have their turn, and I say nay to that.
Kill them!
I have a little bit more youth. I think I just kind of steal people's youth as I keep going by. I'm like, yo, what's up? Now you are 5 years older. I don't know how it works. I'm just saying I feel young compared to everybody else.
I
I'm in
mean, it
mid-20s
depends
over
on
here.
where you are. That's
Mid-20s.
That's younger, at least. I shake my
Sure.
fist. Back in my day, I used to walk around my college campus and go past the anime club to pick up 3DS Street Passes.
I miss Street Pass.
I never like. I'm gonna get so many like weird looks for this. I never really got the opportunity to use Street Pass. I never took my DS like out of the house, so it just was not like applicable for me to do that.
It's alright. It's in your heart. You were there. You were there playing those games, even if you couldn't go outside.
I do appreciate how much fun it did sound from the way people described it. Oh my god, that view cow keeps growing. Anyway, the next map we have is going to be Tower Control in, oh my god, is that Undertow Spillway? Yes, it is!
Yo, okay, so second checkpoint usually gets really, it's a choke point, actually. What do you think? What do y'all think about that?
Honestly, like, if you're lucky enough to get past first check, then, like, you're probably, like, doing something right. But yeah, that second check is definitely going to be, the choke point for a lot of people. Like, getting past that is pretty much like a straight path to victory as long as you're able to commit, which, you know, easier said than done. We are talking about Undertow right here.
Undertale?
Wait,
Undertow.
No. Everyone, please, everyone.
Yeah, what was better than one bow on one team? Two bows on one team!
I was gonna say, Undertow Spillway is known for being a little more difficult if you're a low-range guy. Sincerely, a low-range guy.
Well, that's not gonna be a problem for V-Tri-Sugar here, especially on Tower. Because honestly, Whale does very well when you have to be fighting the tower, the pole princess, unfortunately.
Yeah, going on to that first check, we have Mafia Studio. Oh, there's the name. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we have Mafia Studio taking the first lead. Zuka coming out, trying to... Oh, getting a nice name right there in the process, too.
Get it, machine!
Looks like that second check is going to be... Looks like they're climbing that wall. Check it, too, right here, because Saihara is going out strong, protecting the tower bubble.
Doing what the Hydra does best here. This Hydra is so fun to just be evil with in TC. It's the Tower Control Hydra, and it's so happy to be here.
Looks like a happy little guy.
Wow, this is a really hard lockout that Mafia Studio is putting onto Disaster Crew right now. They have gone past every single check, made it to 10, but that's as far as they're going to go right now. Now,
commentators curse?
Well, I mean...
We love cursing people? That's it. I do the same thing. I will try soul reading a team and then just not get correct. 3, 2, 1, and that is the game.
You know that one viral video of, like, the little dog? It's like, speak, and they just, like... The aggressive F-bomb? Like, that is what I imagine whenever I pull off a commentator's curse. Like, well... Good boy. Like...
Good curse.
Yeah, good commentator. Yo, look at you. How cute. Funny. Anyway, let me absolutely rip off your narrative. Alright, so yeah, that's going to be...
removes your narrative.
Wow. Alright, yeah, so that's going to be a 2-0 for Mafia Studio, and because this is now a best of 3 preliminary Swiss, that does mean that... yeah, that does mean we will be moving on to round 4. I think, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, no worries.
Well, we've got...
Oh, sorry. You can turn your stuff on. I really don't care. Anyway, yeah, so I'm being I'm being told that we're going to be looking into another round, another team stream in round 3 while we wait to, finish round 3 in general. So yeah, we'll just see. Yeah, do we know who we're still going up against? Thank you. Yo, 11'8". Yo, we got Tess's POV. All right. Let's go. All right. I did not know it was just on screen. All right. Let's see here.
Let's see Tess. I'm surprised Tess is actually using bulbs here instead of well string. If there's something I know about Tess, is that they're really, really good with well string.
Oh yeah.
They put me to shame here. BP is currently shooting Tess out of the air. As Tess rolls back into safety to get their team back in here. Chumps flying out to the side of S5P -2, with Rainmaker now being pushed up slowly but surely by Tess here.
Yeah. Nice bit of patience with the Rainmaker, narrowly avoiding that Autobahn, funny enough. Unfortunately, will be going down in a revenge kill off the recycled love sing, the recycled being used here. That is very fun to see. Yeah, I'm seeing dually squelchers. I'm seeing, like, is that a rapid? Yo, wait, is that the orange end zap? Yo, wait.
Yo!
Looks like that orange end zap is out for blood because they just knocked out Tess, leaving a free open path for S5P to get some area in, as 2 down go on the side of 11-foot 8-inch bridge, as the recycler is currently bullying Tess into a corner.
Yeah, it does look like whatever team F5P -2. What name is okay?
It's their name.
Listen, I have like an agenda that anytime I'm given an obnoxious name to commentate over, I will call them out on it and I will bully them. I've made it very clear when I formatted this tournament, I am not letting up or showing mercy now. But you know, what have you. But yeah, it does seem that S5P is making like a lot of strides in pushing it even farther. Getting the Rainmaker to like the goal in this map is borderline impossible. So I would be genuinely interested to see if they could pull that off.
It seems like they're about to. There's not a whole lot you can do to defend here unless everybody starts coordinating. But yeah, that Rainmaker is really close. They're gonna have to really push through here.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Yeah.
The good news is that 11-foot 8 bridge has not thrown in the towel yet. Oh boy, splashdown coming down. And Tess read that like a book, as they knew they were going to try to run it after that splashdown.
Honestly,
now, with 99-4, they got an uphill battle, but we love to see a team come back from the horrors.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they knew they were probably going to die, but they were like, it doesn't matter. Single digits on Scorch. That's all they needed.
I mean, as if it's not over. This is a map where it definitely could not be over. Also, shout out to the, are these the heights of the people on this team on the top left? Is that?
Yeah, that's actually their heights, yeah.
Is that actually their heights? That's hilarious.
I love 6'2" with an asterisk. How tall is Renzo?
Very. According to that, very.
I believe it. Like, honestly, anyone that reaches 6 foot is immediately like, oh, wow, okay. I don't know, people could get that tall.
I would love to be a couple of inches taller. I stand at a very intimidating 5'4", and I can tell you at lands, that's very short.
I'm personally like 5'10", but if I arch my back up and maybe like sand my toes a bit, I could maybe pass for 5'11".
Our secret 5'11" streamer.
I'm not finding 6'8". Oh, never mind. I mean 11.
Oh boy.
I'm not finding them here either. Is something with my son though? I'm not seeing 11'8" bridge here on the teams list.
Really playing.
I mean,
definitely playing.
Yeah, they are playing. They are like in the teams. They are. Yeah, they're on the B bracket. We're on the A bracket. There's like 2 different brackets for the Swiss.
Got it.
There's just 2 many of them. There's just too many people participating.
Oh, we got 10 seconds
I'm
left
over
here on the
here,
board. So maybe we can see the ultimate comeback here. Now,
That was my son, though. I was the problem.
the last 11-foot
The
A bridge can
Oh, they
kick these
take a
guys
couple
off.
of
All the
players
specials
down?
are coming out here. Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh, and the inkjet! Oh.
Oh, man.
I think they were able to block one shot from the inkjet with the recycled umbrella, but unfortunately that shield is made out of paper. Literally.
Well, it was a valiant effort. Yeah.
This is what we in the industry call so sad.
Yeah. GG's to them, and good luck with the rest of your games.
It's alright, you'll get what you want eventually.
Alright, yeah. Oy. So we should be... was that their last game in round 3, or was that... Actually, that was their last game. Okay, so moving into round 4 soon. I will be able to relay who we're going up against.
We're going up against? Excuse you?
That is not...
Wait, I didn't
That is...
sign up for this?
Sorry, you're getting drafted into the tournament. Sorry. Yeah, I hate to say it. Yeah, but yeah, we will be seeing who we will be watching who goes up against who next. That's a clunky way of saying it, but that's what I should have been saying.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Too late to drop.
You also have to play H3. Sorry.
Why would this happen?
How could this happen to me?
It's my mistake. Life goes on, and I'm fading away.
Leon is part of the overlay now. Let's go!
Yay!
Let's go!
Yay, we got it working!
The gang's all here.
Everyone say thanks to CK, who's working their behind off behind the stage
Thank you,
to make
CK.
beautiful things happen.
For real, thank you.
No,
so
I was
much,
gonna
JK.
joke earlier that you were. I was gonna joke earlier that you were the barrel. Be like,
hiding.
Vic Beyond's here. She's just the barrel. She's in
I'll
the
take
barrel.
I'll take
Commentating
that.
from the barrel. She has been freed from the barrel.
I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank the economy.
Oh, geez, wow. You're very welcome.
I'd like to thank the stock market,
Yo!
Wall Street.
Yeah, shout out the clams.
The Squid Sisters. Because
Oh
why
my
not?
god. Thank you, Callie and Marie. We couldn't have ran this tournament without you.
I will be returning
Nogami
in just
for not
a
disconnecting our
moment.
players.
So just
You see, what Nogami's gonna do is next time that he shows up for like any kind of Splatoon-related stuff, he's gonna do a pose that looks just like a barrel, and he'll be like, "If you know, you know," and then wink, and we'll go,
Oh, the barrel!
They did it. They did the thing.
"Oh my god!"
For real though, with how many numbers this stream has, if Popgun does not cover this on the next podcast, I'm gonna go into IPL's fridge, their company fridge, and take their salmon.
all I will say is,
Wow.
if Popgun wants me on the podcast, wants to interview me, I will very graciously offer my services to them. You know,
Get
how
them
it
on the
is.
phone. Just get them on the phone. Be like, Popgun, you're missing it. You're
I will
missing
return
history.
shortly. Give me 1 second.
How are we gonna survive now? We've lost.
Just
We've lost our.
You became a chair.
No. Oh
Nice
my
room,
God.
actually.
comfy chair, gamer chair. You know, I've heard you play better when you have one of those. I've got an office chair though. It's better for my back.
I've got a computer chair.
Yeah, no, there's what is a computer chair? Describe.
It's like a gaming chair, but I guess it's hard for me to explain. I have like a vinyl chair here. It's got handles on both sides. I needed to put a pillow under my back because it was really hurt. Like an office chair with an extended back.
Wish you a very go to Staples and get a comfier chair. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. From the 30-year-old woman in the room, let me tell the not 30-year-old person, take care of your back.
I'm
Seriously,
sitting on
take
a
care of
pillow.
your back. Especially if you're someone who came from military service. Hashtag totally not pointing at myself.
Oh no.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, God, goodness.
I heard that's proper etiquette.
It is, well, yeah, but, you know, I didn't do anything special. I had the honor of doing what I wanted to do for my country.
Hello, I've returned.
It's a small
Wait.
part of me
Back.
now, but I don't make it my entire thing. I did
You
my
should
thing.
still be take pride in the things that
That's
you've done.
completely fair. I respect that.
Granted, the only thing I am not happy about during my service is that basically Splatoon came out when I was getting out, so I could never learn the magic the very first time until it was, you know, I didn't get into Splatoon until 3. My friends tried to get me to 2, but I was so focused on college studies. When I finally got to 3, I'm like, why did I play this before? I'm ashamed of myself. Bad past me.
You learned Magic the Gathering. I've always been more of a Yu-Gi-Oh person myself, but
I also learned Magic too.
That does not surprise me. Now, I got into Splatoon since the beginning. I, like, a month after the game came out, like, for the Wii U, saw it on store shelves, and I was like, I have enough money. Why not? I'll try it. And then I just, like it was like the slow boiling frog in the pot of water. Like, it really did just hook me over time. It was just like, I've never really played an online shooter before. I fell in love with the characters and the aesthetics of it all, and then, like, as I slowly played more and more, not realizing that I was having fun, and I just, like, did some really cool stuff and got really high in the ranks, I'm like, maybe I really like this game.
Too late. And before you knew it, there was no escape.
Yeah, no, it was over after that. There was no coming back. I'm just in for the long haul at this point.
I will say that as someone who used to play a bunch of military shooters, I definitely prefer Splatoon over like all these military shooters I've played in the past. I'm like, it's the same thing over and over again. Then I get Splatoon, I'm like, wow, this is fun. I'm coming back to it every time.
I was really bad at games when I was a kid. I got a Wii U because my sister wanted to play Splatoon.
I was fair enough. I've been good at, like, different games in the past. I'm more of, like, a puzzle. So I enjoy, like, nice puzzle games. I enjoy, like, a decent amount of platformers. I'm trying to think. There was, like, some indie game that I got a while back that was, like, a really short but fun one. It was like it's where, like, you have a bunch of sentient shapes, and they have, like, preferences on where they want to be, and you have to move them to the spot they want to be. It was on, like, one of the Indie World showcases that they had. Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about, but the name's escaping me.
I know. I feel like I'm doing such a disservice to, like, the game, but, like, trust me, it's good and I like it. Like, if you know, someone in chat should probably let us know.
I started playing Splatoon 2 around the time it ended. I've never had been in a Splatfest before, but I did shell out money to do Octo expansion. And honestly, the game was really fun. I only played it casually. Then I got into Splatoon 3. I was so happy when it came out because I'm like, I can finally go to Splatfest. My first Splatfest was the world premiere. Team paper for life. Nobody else picked team paper.
I was
on Team Scissor.
I always gotta go for the Rock. It's just the strongest. Obviously, it's the best one, objectively.
Then I went with Team Fun for the first real Splatfest.
I was hungry, so I picked Team Food.
I understand. I was thinking about that one too, but I'm over here like, I really loved the green ink.
I think I did Team Fun. That was my very first Splatfest when I got Splatoon 3. It's funny how my friends. The funny thing is, my friends got it with me. Then they stopped playing. I kept playing it. A few years, like a year later, I finally work up the courage to do Anarchy because you got to get better at the game. And I'm playing competitive now. What the heck?
You're playing competitive around October.
How did I get here?
My friends asked me if I wanted to join a team, and I'm like, you know what? Sure. And we made Sugar Rush out of that.
I watched Twitch streams of Pokemon, and then one day I was like, hey, I should watch Splatoon streams. Uh-oh.
Yeah, honestly, like, I just kept playing the games. Like, I would not think that I would, like, be good enough to, like, do, like, that much with it. And then, like, in 2, I somehow made it to X rank, and I'm like, that felt like such a forbidden realm that I was not allowed to access. Like, I shouldn't be this good, but I was, because it's not actually that holy of a sacred realm.
Wrong! Most people will never get to X rank. Wrong! You should be proud of yourself for doing what you've done. Wrong!
I mean, I made it to X rank too eventually.
Sure.
I was proud of that.
Sure.
You gotta remember the first steps you got to get somewhere. Baby steps. Every little uphill achievement you get each season is an accomplishment. That's how I saw it.
Online communities will always be heavily biased towards people doing very well because online tends to be the people who are maybe a little too obsessed with the video game. So, there's more people here that have hundreds of hours in the game. Most people who play the game are only gonna put like a couple dozen hours in at most, hit maybe like high C rank and never play again.
Yeah, I mean, that is fair. I guess it's just on them. I guess it's just on them if they want to lose to Undercover Umbrella over and over again anyway. Anyway, we are now going to return to S5P-2 in a more official, relevant capacity, because now we are going to be also showing off 20 Pew Pew!
Oh,
Yeah.
Man, I'm excited for 20 Pew Pew. If there's a team you should definitely watch out for, it's them. A dedicated team playing a niche weapon comp of just solely bamboos, and there's 2 of them in this barrel.
Yep, I cannot wait to see how well that turns out. As you can see, we will be going on Mafia Studio Zones, and then Mafia's Studio Clans, and then Tower. No, for real. We have
It's beautiful.
right now. Yeah. We have Ship Shape Cargo Co. Zone.
Oh, it's the bamboo
Yo, is that
team.
Bucket Deco?
Let's go!
That's Bucket Deco.
Y'all!
It's the bamboo team.
Do you think that they had fun the other day with the Dark Challenge? The Dark Challenge was like 2 days ago. The one with the darts that kill you instantly?
We're not
Oh
kidding.
yeah!
That just is a whole team full of bamboozlers. That's awesome.
What's crazy is that if you look overhead on the map, you'll see like just lines of paint being pushed out.
That's
Yup.
so good. That's so good. And I love how they like, 2 on vanilla, 2 on the other kit. Like, not on the third, interesting. I guess it's just like, it's just not good? Or is there not a
I
third?
guess it depends on what they want, right? Like this is, you gotta think, they get chumps and they get right?
And splash down? Not on the zone though.
Yeah, keeps them away
true.
though.
2 high flyers on the end of S5P as Zip and Jet go out to take out 20 PP and push him back.
T-2, by the way, was the team that just was fighting Malibu Rising. That we were not Malibu Rising. Why? I'm thinking about Malibu because we were talking about Malibu earlier. They were just fighting our bridge
11
team.
foot.
Yeah,
They were
11 foot,
fighting
8
on
bridge,
foot.
yeah. They could find Malibu Rising if you ask them nicely. Wow.
Oh, they
yeah.
were living for so long.
Oh, and they take
that
back
is,
the zone.
Nice bit of aura
Somebody's
coming back
flying.
from I couldn't see who that was.
That was the
Yeah,
orange
there's-
zap who got
yeah, the
Aura
orange-
just to get slapped back by the by one of the bamboos as they take back the zone as the negative penalty is counting down fast.
I love how because everyone's on
here
the same
today.
weapon, we can't tell who's who when we have their POV. Very cool, by the way. Okay, it's a wisdom. Alright, there we go.
No, Big Jet. We love Big Jet in this household. They are pulling a shiny right now, but can
We
they
do.
actually? I guess not.
Yo.
It's a great day anytime we can have some inkjets enabled. Surely we'll get more inkjet weapons when we get their kits, right guys? Right guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, we bet. we
We're
better.
still waiting for our Dooley's inkjet kit.
I'm still waiting to see like who else is going to be given the moniker of Cooler. Like, we barely have any. Like whenever they give us new ones.
Admittedly, it is the Demoness Beast. They probably have to be careful, so...
I understand that, but if they're gonna like give us like some last kits, they gotta give us.
No!
That is a very nice and hard lock out from -2 right there. Really keeping those boozlers bambled, as it were.
We were just saying so many nice things about 20 Pew Pew. They had to prove their salt.
Yeah, it's like,
Exactly.
let's let them win so we can take it back and make it epic. Let's have like something hyped for the stream later on. That should be awesome.
No, crossfire from the killer whale.
Watch me make a subtle foreshadowing edit for this.
Oh, what?
That might be it right there.
Now they're gonna have to come back really fast to be able to pull this off, but 20 Pew Pew is no stranger to pressure as one gets taken down by the inkjet. Can they get back to the zone? I don't think so.
Oof, that was a nice comeback from that. Yeah, wow. Whew.
Both
That
teams
was
are
a really
definitely-
intense match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both teams are definitely feeling the pressure from each other because they're basically sizing each other up because both teams got their scores pretty low in each engagement that they did.
You know, for a borderline meme team, I am genuinely impressed. Hello, I'm in the corner now. I'm genuinely impressed.
Hello in the corner now.
Hello. Hi. I'm genuinely impressed at how much they were able to like hold up on their own. Like they were winning at one point. They were in the lead. Like that was insane.
Do not underestimate 20 Pew Pew.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. That was very impressive plays right there. I am curious to see like will we see more of the other? Yeah, there is a third. Wait, is there?
Mm,
No, there's not.
There's no third bamboo.
There is no
unfortunately.
third. I must be thinking of Splatoon 2. I must be thinking of Splatoon 2.
You might be.
I mean, listen, Splatoon 3 has a total of 1 charger with a third kit.
Oh.
Oh,
You think they're gonna randomly dump all third kits in one go for like the next hopium drop?
No,
kits
listen,
that
they were
do?
just waiting for the NA League to be over. Now they can give us them all.
Maybe I'm just
exactly.
hoping because it feels like a weapon that deserves a third kit more than any other.
Imagine if an update happens with their kits during an NA league. That would be a huge thing.
Yeah.
That'd be a huge deal. Could you imagine being like, oh yeah, by the way, here, have some new weapons.
Bamboozler 3!
Ink
Yeah.
Brush 3!
If you
Yeah!
could give
Still
a,
Ink Brush.
if you could give Bamboozler like any kit, what would you give it?
Splashdown.
Splashdown?
Splashdown.
I could see
it
it.
would
You know what?
definitely.
Unironically, that wouldn't be that bad. That would not be that bad.
That would be
Flat
really
Bomb
funny.
and Flat Bomb and the Splashdown.
Do you think in the Lords 2026 we really would get Burst Bomb on... Oh, he says Black Bomb. Never mind. I was going to say, they're never giving Bamboozler Burst Bomb again. So sad.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably a bit scarred from that, like, 99-point hit from, like, all the main power-ups, so, yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah, pretty, similar comp from before. Wait, that's Bucket Deco. Wait, was that there
No,
before?
they had
Yeah, they had Bucket Deco.
before.
They had
It was
Bucket Deco.
beautiful then, and it looks
Hey,
beautiful now.
one of the bamboos is hard flanking on the right.
Wait, what? We have flanking bamboozler?
I
And
mean,
they're out of
when
there.
all
That's
your
pretty cool.
teammates are playing Bamboozler, someone's got to do a flank, right?
Yeah, no judgment. I'm just saying I've never seen that before. That's pretty resourceful.
I feel like
and
there's a
we're
handful
just
of
gonna go down.
firsts that you're gonna see. Like, oh yes, this is my backline bamboozler, this is my flanking bamboozler, this is our skirmish bamboozler.
Salad fork, dessert fork, meat fork. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's definitely something you shouldn't underestimate is defensive bamboozler because they are deleting everything that comes close to the goal.
Yeah, wow, they were able to protect that pretty well. Not a great start though, considering that, yeah, that does put -2 in the lead right now. Should we call it -2 or S5P? I feel like it's a bit of a mouthful. Awesome!
it's still
Minus
math.
two is easier.
Yeah.
It's still math. Anything that comes close to calculus is just bringing back college memories for me at this point.
That's the only reason I asked. I don't want to trigger people
Calculus,
with math.
heart emoji. Oh, we don't like math here. Oh, never mind.
See, I was good
If
at
I see
it.
another
my goodness.
if I see another parabola, I'm going to give
Oh, they
up a
through
crush.
one clan because they
Where's
thought
the
they had the
going down?
super. There we go. Okay,
Easy,
okay.
fixed it.
Right, Bell, let's go!
Oh my god.
When this is big points here for S5P -2.
And they're
Oh,
passing
and
another
one-
giant clam into the goal. Unfortunately, they're not getting far because defensive
Ooh,
bamboozler
found a life.
is crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
and now this is the point where all these bamboos are able to move in because everybody went down here.
And
Oh,
move.
kick it!
It's
No!
that Toxic
Oh,
Mist
it's fun.
is definitely great here in Clam Blitz, especially in a chokehold of the platform that is in Museum.
That's
Yeah,
a defense, though. -2 has to go out here and just make sure nobody gets past this ramp. This ramp is a choke point, and if you can control it, then you're golden. I love what Screwsmont is doing up here on the spinner, you know? Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool
Now,
stuff. Backline slasher.
can we expect 20 Pew Pew to be able to, like, find some way to come back from this? Because I wish to believe in the Boozlers.
I think you're seeing it
100%.
right now,
Yes,
actually.
yes.
Let's
we are.
go! Let's freaking go!
Alright, if they can bring these. Oh no, it's Space! Getting the aura here is gonna shut this down before they can continue this push. But they still have 2 minutes to take it back, so. And a jump out from the other side of 20 PP here means that not everybody goes down, and they have some time to fix this.
Listen, 2 supers might be able to win. I'm just saying it would be really cool if, you know, the Boozlers of the bamming variety would be able to pull that off. That was an insane triple, by the way.
Oh, no. How?
It would be
How
awesome. It'd be so cool.
Alas, I think mathematically speaking, we might be outside of the realm of possibility of just needing 2 power clams now. Oh, now we definitely are. Oh no!
Oh, wait, they got it in.
With a
They got it in last
drop.
second.
The frame
Right on
perfect
top,
throw.
and with 19 ticks left to go, I guess with some like penalty as well. But that is a comfortable lead. But that lead can always be taken away. It's like, you know, a lot can happen between now and then. Now at the end of the battle. My English is not. I've lost my
Okay, you
capacity
were
to
debuffed
speak.
by the pizza.
I have been, yes.
Honestly,
Pizza.
like, enjoy your
Wait.
pizza.
Wait, and they have a lot of clams right now on the side of 20 Pew Pew, with 2 players going down on the side of 5P. If they want to take this back, now might be the time they're going to do this. One player could jump into the player that they have over here. They just let the get. Oh.
That one's surviving. I don't blame them. Yeah. They were able to push a little bit more, but it's going to take a bit more than a little bit more to be able to get a bit more. Form beggars. Anyway, they are like 20 down, penalties notwithstanding. So there is actually a legit chance that they could come back from this. The Zipcats are coming out, trying to bucket their faces in. Somehow getting to the face. Wow.
What?
Coming from around too.
Going around town.
All right, now here's the thing. 20 Pew Pew doesn't have the clams they need right now, though. They kind of need those if they want to be able to make this push happen.
Oh no, not the dark kill.
Ooh,
Don't even
that
need
was
the challenge.
diabolical.
You'll love to see it.
All right, they do have the clams, though. They're going to have to push in. They're going to have to push in fast. They've got a little bit of time on the clock, and with a couple of players going down here, the wall has already been used. Kiki, can we get a pick?
Come on, one last push! You got this,
One
guys!
last push.
Oh, no.
One last push.
Okay,
One
that's
last
someone.
push.
Oh, and Ollie's here with their power clam. It's so far
Oh.
away. It's a good fight by 20 Pew Pew. Good job.
They were definitely
Minus two.
A valiant
climbing-
effort.
climbing back. They were definitely climbing back up slowly but surely. Unfortunately, that last push didn't go their way. I had me at the edge of my seat though, that's for sure, because there were points where they were very, very aggressive, pushing all four members of -2 onto the platform.
Yeah, that was a very fun bunch of games we got to see from all these players. Really, really nice. So yeah, that has been the best of 3 brackets. Yeah, I think yeah. So
Yeah.
round 4 is still going. So we're gonna be watching the POV of someone else. So enjoy that. Bottom feed a monkey. All right, yeah. So that should give us something to consume as we wait for round 4 to over.
Wait.
To be over.
Isn't that drinking milkshake?
Yeah, I think so.
That's drinking your milkshake. That was terrible.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
Oh,
fighting. They're fighting drinking your milkshake.
Interesting.
We get more delicious clams on Museum d'Alfonsino, so life is good, though?
wasn't there like another team that had like milkshake in the name? I could have sworn. Unless I changed it.
Man. Oh, I know Honey Lemon.
Yeah, drinking
No,
your
wait.
drinking
That's
your
not-
milkshake just is in like this tournament. Drinking your milkshake just is here.
Looks like there's another DOS team playing here that I didn't account for because I just saw Honey Lemon too.
Yo, is this the milkshake civil war?
Is it DOS versus DOS?
Oh, no. We are watching the stream of Monkey's team because you can see the bottom.
okay.
Monkey strung together.
With this cam on the bottom right.
I mean, sure. I mean, what's stopping them? If that's them, that's them.
Hungry.
You just need them to look at our stream. Like, so it's like them reacting to us, reacting to them.
Oh my god, the reactorception. Oh, I love it. Yo, any viewers out here streaming this, like, shout out to you because you guys are making this joke way more funny.
They write themselves.
Yeah.
I've been nerfed by pizza. Not sponsored, but I got some Pizza Hut pizza, and I'm going to go back for another slice.
Good.
Mhm. Yeah, the next God. Okay, so this is
Taking a peek, see? Oh, and I just got the like on bluesky.com from Ollie, because we just were watching them. I just see Ollie liking the tweet, the bleat about the tournament.
mm-hmm. Do you think it would be accurate to call them the bottom of the barrel feeders?
Yes.
You think they like all the food just like fell to the bottom and they're just like going down, reaching it and trying to grab with the can?
Clearly what happened is there's just not enough room in their team names. They had to shrink it down for us.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. It looks like they're 1-1 right now. So this is going to be their game 3. And they're going to Tower Control, Inkblot Art Academy. I love this map. This map is so goated.
Woohoo!
Welcome back with your pizza.
Thank you.
You're just in
I
time
hear
for Inkblot.
pizza stuttering noises.
There's no V brushes out here, though. I only see paint brushes and auto brushes.
The ink brushes will show up eventually, maybe. We'll
I mean,
see.
we've
When
had
I'm not
ZBrush.
commenting.
But-
Hey, if at any point you want to crash the recording and be like, yo, it's an ink brush, like that would be really funny, and I could clip that for the highlight.
Bet.
I was really hoping a brush would show up at some point because I was like, we were talking about the Fugis before, and I was like, but what if stupid images? But then I ran out of effort about halfway through, so you can tell who got the short end of the stick.
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for making this for me! Oh my gosh!
Oh wow.
Thing in my law.
Freaking bow. I like how simple I am. I love
I
simplicity.
can't drive.
That's so
I love
cool.
it! Thank you so much!
Just trying in the in-betweens.
Oh my god, that is so cute. Thank you
I
for
can't-
sharing that.
Thank
I
you so much!
can't arms. I was like, but I could do something.
Ooh. Looks like monkeys are being pushed back here as the bottom feeders is pushing them off. But looks like they got as far as almost touching check 3 here.
Ooh, the Nautilus. Thinking about things, dude. The Naut gets such a bad rap sometimes. You know, because people are like, oh, this thing, it's like slow and whatnot. The Naut is like, I will always say, it's like the noob killer. You walk into solo queue with that, and people just don't see Naut enough. So if you know what you're doing, you just obliterate everybody under your range class.
Yeah,
It does go burr.
it really is just one of those weapons where it's like, how do they already have a full charge? They just got out of the ink. Yeah, so I can see that as a very easy noob killer for sure. Yeah, wow. If I am reading this right, it does look like I'm assuming orange is bottom feeders. It looks like they're getting like really far into the base. That's a really high looking score right there, or low if you want to count numbers by their value.
No, from what I understand here, Monkey is the POV we're watching right now. They're the orange team.
Got
and
it.
Bottom feeders is green.
Got it. Thank you for that.
Eh, potato.
Potato. Potato chip?
Potato chip.
I do hear potato chips being eaten, so that's probably why.
Oh, really? Oh.
And they're
It's
not
okay.
sharing with the class.
I ate a bunch of like honey mustard pretzels this morning, and they're really good.
Vic, they keep throwing your son into bats to bully the Naut.
It's what has to be done. Sacrifices are necessary in this world, and they'll be worth it when I get Autobomb Junior or Machine, but Junior would be extra good.
I mean, it's looking really good for bottom feeders as they just took the lead from Monkey.
Yup, indeed. But
And
here
they
comes the
broke check
Nautilus to
here.
save the day, surely! Defeated by their fellow brother Splatling, unfortunately. Up, not actually even. Put my tail between my legs. I leave.
Ah, the wipeout too. No.
No.
Monkey together strong. It's okay. You can come back from this. Oni says one time they went 41 with a nod. Oh my good gravy.
That's eating. That's a buffet right there. Free eats.
All right. I think now, that should be it for the Swiss section of the tournament, which means that I will unfortunately have to kick all of you out of here. Get out. Go.
Oh no!
No!
No, but
I
thank you
can't
all.
believe this.
Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciated having you here. Before you go, do you have anything you wish to promote for yourself? Do you have anything happening or what have you? Social medias and anything like that? We could start with Moku. You have anything?
You can find me at mokudraws1020.baseguy.social. You can find my TikTok at moku8386. There you can, there on Blue Sky, you can share salmon or other fish that you have. I'm also commentating a lot, so if you ever want to see what I do.
Yeah. If you love this commentary from them, like check them out. Absolutely goated. All right. Deagle, where can they find you?
Folks watching at home can find me on Blue Sky under sillydeagle.bsky. They can also, if I eventually start uploading and editing again, they can find me under the same thing for YouTube. I am currently on my journey from getting from 9-star bulbs to 10-star bulbs, slowly but surely. I'm making that journey with any chance I get. Vic, how about you? Where can the lovely people find you going forward?
It's still my work.
I show up all over the place. I'm just like a mysterious little creature. I stream like 5 or 6 days a week on YouTube and Twitch. Woohoo! Otherwise, I'll be back on social media after I finish Deltarune because I can't look right now.
Yeah. I get it. I really do. All right. Once again, thank you all so much for joining me today. And I hope you look forward to seeing the next people I have to show up, because they should be showing up right now or something. So yeah, say farewell to them and hello to the ones showing up. Bye guys, thank you again.
Bye.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us. Hello. Just want to say hi to you guys.
Check 1 2. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
You're good. Hello.
All right.
Hi, everyone.
I shall go. Hello, Rose.
Hi, Miku.
Hello,
Thank you.
Obi. Thanks for.
Let me pop out the YouTube chat real quick, and yep, I'm all ready to go.
We are
Hey.
flying in here.
So, currently, I need to preface this. Deed is one of our commentators. Unfortunately, she is also one of our competitors, so she will be joining us as soon as she gets as far as she can. But until then, we have 2 other lovely individuals to be joining me. First off, we have Oni. Hello, would you like to introduce yourself?
What's up? So yeah, I'm Oni. This is my commentary debut, actually, first time ever. And I remember I just saw it. I was like, I saw it on the grind server. I was like, you know what? Do you want insight, or do you want me to just like go off and talk and like be myself? And yeah, you said you wanted me to just be myself, and then yeah, here we are. Yeah, can't wait.
Of course, we have who else but Rose of Battle. Say hello.
Hello, how are you all doing? I was watching quite a bit of this earlier while cross-stitching a big man, so I'm excited to be on the mic side now.
Yeah, I saw you in chat. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, that was cool to see you there. I like every single time I look over at the view count, it keeps growing, and it scares me. But yeah, we have a nice group here at the moment. We will be going into the bracket, as it were. I don't know who we could start out with. Yeah, I got you, CK. You know what?
Straight.
You know what? Let's watch the barrel. Like, I have found the barrel versus Blossom Dance, round 1.8 on Barone barrel. Let's go to them. Yeah, I'm going to put them on blast for naming themselves after my tournament, in my tournament, thinking they're so funny, and you know what? They kind of are.
I mean, what if they couldn't think of any other names?
I mean, you have to be scraping at the bottom of themselves for it then, at that point.
Hey.
Scraping at the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. I've been seeing you've been doing a lot of that cross stitching with the big man stuff. By the way, that looks really cool. You've been doing like it looks like really accurate so far too. Like I'm impressed with that. I know nothing about cross stitching, so like how's that been? How's that been going?
This is my first time cross stitching. I really like it. I gotta shout out, like, I got this kit from a MagFest. So yeah, go to like gaming and anime conventions. You'd be shocked at like the crafting stuff that's been showing up in artist alleys where people are like, oh yeah, I made like cross stitch kits of Splatoon, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, so on and so forth.
Yeah. I've seen that stuff pop up periodically, like now and again. Not necessarily always my thing, but I do respect it. All right, yeah, here we go. We have the barrel itself in my tourney. I feel like this is like some multi-layer dimensional like stuff that if I were to comprehend, I would be put into a Marvel comic. Versus Blossom Dance. I don't necessarily recognize anyone myself in particular, but I don't know. Does anyone's name jump out at you?
Trying to see. I think I've seen Ink 159 from the barrel before. I do believe. I think they're on Drinking Value. Which is a low-level team. So if you follow low-level competitive Splatoon, you may have seen their team around.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a name I recognize in the barrel, or maybe Blossom Dance, but that's because there's nothing on the blue side. There's no name on the screen.
Well, I can say with certainty that there are like I have confirmation. Newcomers are joining like this tournament. I have received messages from people saying that this is their first time in a tourney asking for advice, or at least on Sendu. And so like it's gonna sound weird. I made this tournament trying to encourage like newcomers or people like unfamiliar with the scene, considering it's like a lower power level sort of thing, less intimidating. Is it weird to say that I was not actually expecting that to pan out? I don't know.
It's been cool though. It's like I think there is something really appealing being like, yeah, all these weapons that I struggle playing against sometimes, maybe because they're a bit more overtuned than the weapon that I play, it's banned. And you know what? You know what's time to shine in bottom of the barrel? My weapon main. This was not my case when I was actually Malibu Rising scrimmed Mafia Studio last week to help them practice. And as I was going through the weapons, I was like, oh yeah, well, do you want us to play by, the restrictions? And they said, yeah, of course. And everybody was basically fine on our team. And then I was looking at the weapons and I was like, guys, all of my mains are gone. I can't
Meta sheep.
I was like, I didn't even think I played meta.
Well,
I picked up 52 for the first time a week ago, just to see what it felt like.
The good news is a couple of my mains are in this. Gold Knot, Sploosh, Gold Arrow, etc. Those are just a few. So, thank goodness.
I explicitly made this tournament under the guise of if I were to have any chance at a tournament, what would be that chance? And that was, if we just got rid of all the good stuff. And so I'm like, all right, I'll just, if no one's doing that, I'll make it myself, I guess. Or at least like, not to the extent that I had in mind. I should clarify. Because I have seen like gimmick tournaments in a similar vein before. That is partially where I got the inspiration from. But I do think having like a strict list of like, less on statistics and more of just like, general vibes of like how the community sees weapons. And I saw the team who temporarily named themselves Why is CJet banned? That's why. All right, like I'm trying to balance this thing. All right, we're going straight into it. We got ourselves. It is Mako marked zones. For the first game in bracket.
Yes,
Got
I do
ourselves
believe that is the barrel who's actually in the yellow, while Blossom Dance is over in the blue. I know we've got another bamboo out over on Blossom Dance's side, so if you didn't get enough from 20 Pew Pew, it's back.
Yeah, the paintbrush managed to get 2 right away, and they were able to score first control.
Yeah, a lot of, would you call it yellow or oranging? I think it's orange. Just like going everywhere. Nice bit of use of that wave breaker too. Oh, and they got another one already.
Oh, they traded.
They did. That's still not capped. Looks like it's gonna go over to blue now. So now we've got Blossom Dance scoring their first points down. I know that Hydra's gonna get that pick. They do. They've got the Booyah ready. They can throw that at the zone or even challenge the stacks. They're gonna throw it to the left one there. That is gonna go back into their control with 2 down on Blossom Dance.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, they three gets smacked by the paintbrush. Oh, the paintbrush gets another one.
Yeah, that is a. They're holding down on that zone hard, Barrel. This is the sturdiest Barrel I've ever seen compete at a Splatoon tournament.
They are. They're still alive here. The whales are gonna push them away from zone, but yeah, they're still up now. Now they're down 2. This could go back and forth here. That bamboo will get a pick. That's going to be really helpful for them. That dread is still alive for the barrel, but they're not there to contest the zone. And at this point, I mean, of course, so I do play dread, and this is the dread kit that I play the least. I did bring it out for that scrim to practice a bit. I mean, you know, you don't have a bomb to poke with, and you don't have Reef Slider for not only, you know, some decent paint. It was nerfed a little while ago, but it does a huge AoE explosion. But you know what? Like, getting beacons for your team to come in is actually pretty great.
Yeah, I was mentioning it before. I was very concerned seeing that, like, there was an increase of people interested in the L3. Seeing it here now is just, like, more confirmation for that, because I'm just like, oh, that update came out so close to the tournament that it didn't really give us a chance to actually, like, consider whether or not to, like, update the list. Would I have allowed as many L3s in?
Ooh.
Let's splashdown. Ooh.
Yeah, we're still going back and forth, but this is going to be a point where Blossom Dance can really not only just stabilize, but take a lot of space here. The bamboo's going to make sure they don't get too close. They've got a lot of mobility, but it's not like they can check those ledges with the bamboo in the same way, but they're completely through their penalty points at this point. If they keep holding it through, they could get the lead, but it looks like now the barrel's trying to get that paint down. Still solidly blue. That bamboo's still been staying alive this whole time, but that is looking like it's gonna flip!
And it flipped to the barrel.
Yeah, that is a nice flip for Barrel right there. Really putting in a hefty penalty on to Blossom Dance. Blossom Dance taking it back once again, having to fight through that penalty in order to be able to grab lead for themselves. This is surprisingly close match considering how lopsided it was in Barrel's favor earlier. Very nice to see the bit of an adaptation that Blossom Dance was able to provide. Now they've gotten rid of that penalty. It's only the hop, skip, and a jump away from grabbing that lead, but only if they can commit to holding onto that zone, and that Booyah is going to make it really tough!
The Hydra single-handedly managing to save them the zone with their Booyah Bomb up, and the H3 gets hit with the... Oh, no, the Hydra.
The Hydra is set up in a good spot, holding from the stacks there. You've got a lot. I mean, it's got the most range in this entire lobby at this point. The Expo's not been in a good spot right now to challenge them. So the barrel not being able to get any more points on, I think at this point we have 30 seconds left to go. What they want to do is make sure that they try to keep the numbers up. Don't play too risky. You want to take, you know, those good picks when you can get them. Take advantage of them, but, like, don't put yourself in harm's way if you can get away from that.
Oh, the Expo, the Hydra.
Hopefully took him out. Like, unfortunately, did not really connect. Yeah, it is so painfully close for Blossom Dance right here. How they still kept on to the zone after that? Crazy.
It could swap here. Oh,
Oh, don't jinx
I
that.
don't know. We're in
Don't jinx it.
overtime. We're in overtime. It's close. It's going back and forth. That Hydra gets a good pick. The paint's going back and forth, back and forth. It's trending blue, but no, not enough time to flip it there.
It was
Not enough time.
It was stuck in purgatory for a bit too long for their liking. CK, if you could move your mouse, please. Thank you. And that was an amazing game to watch. I love. It was so painfully close. Nice fist bump, by the way. So painfully close for Blossom Dance right there. But the fact that it was so close means that we have still a chance to see them go ham crazy in this next game. This next game, of course, is going to be on. Wait, why am I looking at the list? It's right there. It's going to be on Tower Hagglefish.
So I've got a question, Oni. Looking at what we did right here and how close Blossom Dance was to taking that game, what do you think they could do differently to make sure that they tie this up on Tower Haggle?
Well, I guess just try to play for kills. I'm not necessarily in the know when it comes to like the insight. I probably should have warned y'all about that, but
that's okay. We love chatting about different ideas.
Yeah.
I know you were new to all this going in, so I wasn't expecting professional level commentary or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as you're doing your best, that's all that matters, man.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah. So any thoughts on what you saw of the game prior then?
Well, it was close. It was like a fight. I tend to like those a lot, so so yeah, if we can get more of those, but then the bottom of the barrel will be a good time.
Yeah. All right, yeah. I'm very happy to see like the kind of weapons that are like getting a chance to shine like this. Like seeing the Hydra pop off like that was just like really fun, as well as the unconventional weapons that have been seeing slight resurgence. Like, as much as I did say like, oh yeah, like L3's been picking up a bit more, like the fact that this is like its first chance to really like give it some notoriety outside of just like, oh, we're just starting the next game. Okay, game start jump scare.
That is a double dualies comp I am seeing from Blossom Dance. We got
the Dowsers!
The Dowsers! The one with the triple ink strikes. I mean, of course, strikes good for towers, so not terribly surprising. The Dapples are interesting because they have such like T-Rex arms that you can't reach very far, and this is such a wide open map. But I find having that splat bomb and the whale does help you make some space for yourself to get in.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see the Dowsers. I love seeing Dowsers. Dowsers are so fun. I also want to point out, not only are there two dualies, they also have two chargers. There's a Bamboozler and a Squiffer.
Yep, was about to point that out.
This is the comp of all time. Let's go. Only in the barrel, baby. Let's get it.
Yes.
What's the pony's about?
Yeah, they're struggling a little bit right now on retake. It's a tough map to retake on. You got to really make sure that you're clearing out. There's so many different spots where people can hide, but the whale, of course, being able to be like, I see you. You can't hide from me.
Yeah, that is a lot of maneuvering around those Dapples over there, trying to get into base, trying to get in some kills in order to make that movement of the tower a little easier. Unfortunately, kind of overextending, going down to the respawn Punisher as well. That is a wipeout for the barrel right there. Damn, barrel got hands.
This barrel is made of tough stuff, and Inkwind 59 is going in with that dread they're playing in the previous game as well, and has been set up in a really good spot that I think is a really fun spot to attack on this map, making sure that you take that ramp to go in from there. And then, they've cleared this next checkpoint. They have one final checkpoint to go. The paintbrush is going to go down. The Wavebreaker's out from the dread. But look, they've pushed Blossom Dance into a literal corner. It's such a struggle to get out of their spawn.
Yeah, that
got a rocket push all the way to 16 and counting. 15, 14, 10. And they pass the third check and they get the KO. Yes, they do. It is all over. Barrel goes 2-0 up on Blossom Dance.
They made that one look easy.
Yeah, that was pretty, pretty by the numbers, sliding into your goal sort of win. And yeah, just like in the preliminary rounds, this is a best of 3, so that will be it from these two teams, and that does mean that Barrel will be advancing. Shout out to Blossom Dance though. That was a really fun performance to see for sure.
Double dually, double charger, only here. All right, so that was from the Brone barrel. Are we gonna get to see any of the other barrels?
I'm hoping to go to at least like every barrel possible. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, let's go into silver next. 11-foot 8 bridge. Yeah, did they start yet or no? Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right, we're going back into the 11-foot 8 bridge and Straw Hats. Some familiar names from earlier in the stream.
Yeah, I know Straw Hats. My team did play against them in a tournament not too long ago, and they were quite strong.
I love Renzo. Bro, like, CK's asking if we can stream, and bro's just like, sigh, I guess.
If you want to.
Listen, I'm sorry if you're just fun to watch. That's on you. That's on you. Oh, man. So, yeah, I guess while we wait for all that to be set up, how have you guys been doing today? What's been new? Anything like going on? Like, I know, like, obviously the big man, but other than that,
The big man.
the big man, yes.
Yeah, I was streaming earlier. I've been doing some charity streams this week and into next week for the Fred Hutch Cancer Center, and I'm actually going to be giving away the big man cross stitch to one lucky person in my streams as a thank you for all the support during the charity streams. And so that's been like really fun and really rewarding. So I did a stream earlier today where I was 1-starring a bunch of weapons in Splatoon that I haven't played before. And I was like, yep, here we go. I'm not good at this. I don't play blasters.
Honestly, I get that. I tend to do that whenever like a new Splatfest comes out, so I can just like have the excuse of like, well, I want the Sheldon licenses, you know, for new kits.
Yeah, I'm
But,
ready.
like-
I'm hoarding. I'm ready to, redeem all of them when they drop.
But I have gotten to the point where I have run out of weapons that I will tolerate doing that with. I am not bringing a charger to Turf War.
Oh. Well, coming from someone who's also 1-starred every weapon in the game, yeah, like you just gotta like push through. Especially now they ended up like decreasing it from 10k to 5k. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
can't be any easier than that. Though.
I could claim to have gotten in on the ground floor back before that was easy. So you know what? There's a flex for me right there.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Yep.
not all of them, but like the majority.
Yeah, yeah. I also was 1-starring them while they were 10k as well. So,
It pays to procrastinate. That's what I'm taking away from this. I procrastinated and now I'm being rewarded.
yeah, and I guess outside of Splatoon, like nothing much has been going on. I've been just spending time prepping for this, and then yeah, like the past few days, like I've just been playing other games like GTA for now, because well, A, GTA 6 pre-orders, and then B, I've been grinding out GTA Online these last couple days for their next update in next month. So I know this isn't necessarily like the people that want to talk about GTA, but yeah, that's how my past few days have been outside of like work. So yeah.
Nice. All right, we should be starting this soon, but before we do, I need to call out, like, while I'm streaming, by the way, Yoshi God DMs me by name, Ryan. I'm like, hello, do you need something? And she just goes, you know what you did. And I'm just like, okay. Sure, fine, whatever. Now he's just giving me the like staring eyes emoji. Like, while I'm on air, bro, come on.
Don't know what you did.
Listen, like, I gave you the hush money. Just give it a rest. Alright, we will be going into yes, we will be going into Mahi zones. That should be fun.
Yes, I do love a good Mahi zones. Genuinely my favorite map mode combo.
It's definitely my favorite mode on Mahi, but like, I would be so real. They butchered it compared to how it was handled in Splatoon 1. It's not even the same map, essentially. But
They
like,
did. It's still my baby.
I get it. I do still love it, but like,
My beat up baby.
listen, they could claim it was renovated all they want. Like, this map is nearly unplayable until that water drops. Like,
Yeah,
it's just,
so clearly 11'8" bridge has to do everybody the solid and make sure they hold this until the map's gonna drop. And then we'll be like, oh, okay, now we can play for real.
yeah, exactly. You
Yep,
get it.
Now the match can start.
It's gonna start shortly.
Pick off the wiper. He's jumping to his teammate.
Yeah, now that map is gonna
Yep.
start changing, give us a bunch of more space to work through here. Straw Hats has been struggling to get in now. The 11'8" bridge, when they want to play aggressive, they really play aggressive. But I think Straw Hats now, this is going to be the time for them to get in. But I mean, we saw Tesseract earlier from Tesseract's own stream, their bow playing, and I remember Deagle saying that like we often seen Tess play Wellstring more than some of the other bows, but I have been seeing Tess put in some real time into the tri-stringers lately, and I've seen a lot of improvement.
Yeah. All right, bunch of chumps coming down to try and hold onto that zone, and it looks to be pretty successful, all things considered. Yeah, there was a lot of specials being thrown in that zone just in general. Oh, we see a tent right there. Oh, and the tent is going to take down that Luna real nice. Yeah, zone's looking pretty blue. It's really in favor of Bridge right now. Bridge holding strong despite that penalty. And, you know, thank God Straw Hats were stuck at 66 and not 67.
Not the number that shall not be named.
Yeah,
I think they had a good chance to get in and get some picks, but it looks like 11'8" Bridge just really knows how to play this map and did a great job. I mean, we saw earlier turning what looked like a 1v1 against the tent into, surprise, this is actually 1v3. I have two other teammates with me behind this tent shield. And now they're completely through their penalty points. They just have to keep holding this. If the Expo from Straw Hats can get on the zone and do a splashdown, that can help them a lot, but they don't have much time left. Just ticking down really quickly. Less than a second to go. If that flips, there's the splashdown, but it is not enough. It only neutralizes it, and there's nobody left. That's gotta go to 11'8" Bridge.
Nice. I was just informed while that game was going on, which, by the way, congratulations, 11'8" Bridge for like this game. But I've just been informed by my Kotio Jokera that there will be a badge given to the bracket winners. I did not know this was happening, but that's awesome. Yeah, I think badges were like brought up at some point, and I just kind of forgot to follow up on that because like I just did not consider it because we were already doing so much with like the prize pool and the art prize, and it's just like I just didn't think any more was necessary. But like, yeah, it's just yeah. So I'm assuming that it would be like whoever wins each respective bracket. I think, do not quote me on that. Joker would know more about this than me, and if you want it to explain it more than me, then by all means ask it. I've just been informed of this literally right now, so it is just like there I am. But yeah, that's really cool to see. There's just incentive on top of incentive of just playing your heart out for this, which I'm very happy to see. And now we will be moving on to Rainmaker. I think it's Museum. Yeah.
Yes.
Museum.
It is Museum. Yes.
Gonna quickly increase the gain on my mic a little bit. There we go.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I kind of got distracted near the end of that because of that message, but yeah, it looked really cool. Good on you, Bridgies. We're going straight into it. I love the coordinated the coordinated nameplates, by the way.
I love it when teams do that.
What?
Yeah.
They have a clash and a rapid flow.
They got the Clash. I was wondering if we'd see Clash. By the way, I'm distinctly noticing a lack of Thunder from all of the games that we've been looking at so far. I'm hoping to see that changes as we move forward, but we'll see.
You would like to see the Wunder. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't seen it, at least for like maybe a zones. Honestly, even like Rainmaker, I feel like Reef Slider is actually it can be really good on Rainmaker. So
They're trying to get the push. The back end, the Hydra are down. 3 are down. It's just a clash. They jump back to base. So let's see if the 11'8" will get it, and they managed to get first check. They have Chomp.
11'8" doesn't have any specials charged yet, but they do have a numbers advantage. At this point, Straw Hats is trying to stall, but it's hard to outstall a 10 tier. You know, they're going to have to deploy the VAC to at least slow down 11'8" Bridge, which is successful, but 11'8" Bridge got a huge push down all the way to 15, and there's still a lot of this match left to go, so starting off with that huge lead is going to mean that they know they don't have to take any unnecessary risks going forward.
Yeah, that is that's a huge advantage that Straw Hats have at the moment. Granted, considering how like locked out they were in the last game, it's nice to see like a bit of a shoe on the other foot, as it were.
Yeah, moving in with this tent has been so good to see. You know, you got to do that balance of, am I deploying the tent to get some paint down and like fake you out, like, oh, am I hiding behind the tent or am I not, but also, then being able to use it to push forward. You can also use it for your teammates to push forward. And I know 11'8" Bridge does often usually use tent in their comps. Like, this is not a special only for bottom of the barrel. I don't think they usually play this kit for tent, but it's in bottom of the barrel. You gotta take with what you can get at the bottom of that barrel.
Trust me, like, I knew how good the good tent is. If you want to use that tent, you gotta respect it. Iron Man and all that. If you can't play with this, you don't deserve any of them.
If you don't love cream tent, then you don't deserve the Zuka tent.
Exactly. All right. Wow. Yeah. Whoa.
The Clash gets
good playing around corners. That is actually what you can do with Clash really, really well. It tickles you, but it tickles you from around corners very well.
Death by 1,000 AoEs.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's got that huge radius, so even though it's not doing a ton of damage, if you walk at it, actually, even if you walk away from it, you're probably still within the radius for a couple shots.
Yeah, this is like, wow. I'm just set up. Wait.
Oh, there's that super shot.
Wow. I
There
got
it is.
confused. I'm like, wait a minute. So like, Straw Hats were the ones that like got it to 13, right? Like, I'm not crazy, or was that like?
No, that was 11-foot-8 bridge.
That was 11-foot-8 bridge. Oh my god, I got them swapped around. That's on me. That's on me. I'm trying to like focus on a game and then also like these messages at the same time. But you're suffering from success, as it were.
Indeed,
funny image.
Straw Hats is really, they don't want to give up this spot. They want to get that dunk. This clash is tickling from behind the corners. I don't need to see you to kill you.
Aura on the clash. Yes. Sorry.
Yes. There's that Zuka kind of come out, but the arrows from Tess gonna take out that Clash Blaster. Still no checkpoint cleared for Straw Hats. They do need to get that cleared if they want to even have a chance of getting past 13. They're gonna have to dodge the Inkjets from Tess. Tess is gonna get a shot there. There's 3 members down on Straw Hats. 23 seconds left to go. I think they might need a miracle.
Yeah.
They still haven't even checked either, so
Yeah.
they're gonna need like something. They're gonna need to pull something crazy.
That Clash is trying to get something off here, but that is gonna pop here. But they have grabbed it. They're in like the place where you don't want to be. That timer's gonna be ticking down really quickly because they're able to get out of that pit at this point. But the mists are keeping them from going there very quickly. That back is going to keep Toaster safe, but Toaster, I keep getting really scared. I'm like, what if you're out of the range of the back? That is gonna get a shot. They get the dunk.
One more run. One more carry. Can the Straw Hats prevail? Ooh, Renzo going down to the dread. Someone TP grabbed the Rainmaker. All they have to do is just walk forward just enough, and they have 1 minute before they can do that, unless they get taken out by the...
They get pinched, and that is going to be game 2 for 11-foot-8 bridge, meaning they are moving on. That is the end for Straw Hats in this bottom of the barrel.
Absolute squidema. Absolute squidema. Oh my god. that was fun. That was fun. Yo, honestly, shout out to the Straw Hats doing the best they could. But also shout out to the bridge. The bridge! Love to see it. That was so much fun. I will make some clarifications. Joker has said in the general chat of the Discord that it'll be giving out the, and I quote, an old badge design for the winners of each bracket. So yes, there is the gold bear. So the bracket is. I did not name any of these. This is all Jokera. Brown barrel.
Yes.
Silver barrel, gold barrel, and bunch of barrels. So that is like 4 badges being handed out, which is pretty hype in all honesty.
A bunch of barrels was the Swiss.
Wait, bunch of barrels was the Swiss? Then it's just gold, silver, and brawn.
Brown the barrel.
Yeah, I made the joke of like Baron de Fleur. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's alright if you don't know what that is though. Alright, yeah, and let's see, with that,
I'm just glad we're rolling with the Brone Barrel. I'm glad we're rolling with that.
Honestly, yeah, like that might be like the gimmick staple going forward for like if I do more stuff in the future. That could be fun. Depending on how embarrassed Joker feels about it.
I'd be willing to bet Joker does not feel embarrassed about it.
Yeah, no, I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah. All right. All right. I think. Yeah. As Yeah, I know you mean. As we wait for the round 3, I would want to go for someone in the gold barrel. So I don't know if there's anyone like still playing, or I think someone in oven roasted roast and Demon Core, like someone's streaming that. Oh, we have that up now. Okay, cool, sweet. Oh, it's Neptune.
Neptune is on Oven Roasted Roast along with Allegro, Color, and Cool Yoshi.
Hey, cool Yoshi. I know that guy.
Yo.
Yoshis.
Again with the L3s. I mean, admittedly, I have not seen anyone pull up the H3, so no one has gone with a cooler yet. So, like, there's still a chance. It's there if you want it. I'm just saying.
That is true. But man, I will say I did play some of actually this particular L3 when I was doing the 1-stars earlier today. It was pretty fun. I'm gonna say I didn't think it would be.
I'm not a fan of having to like press the button every time I want to shoot. I did not do it for Squeezer.
Same, yeah.
The reason I enjoy the Splatlings, or at least the ones that aren't like Nautilus or Ballpoint, is that like I could just hold it down and that's it. I don't have to like constantly like go back and forth between holding it and not. I guess in that sense it's specifically Ballpoint, but
I'm too old to play ink brush now. Like my hands, my joints can't take it.
No, I do not have the aptitude. Like, shout out Moku, but like I just can't.
You get older and it gets harder to play those when your joints are like.
Oh, but speaking of
please.
Moku, here's that ink brush you wanted. Like, I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, but there you go. We have an ink brush on stream right now.
Yeah, that is Allegro. I believe Allegro does just generally play ink brushes.
Generally? They gender their brushes?
Generally, rather. Generally play ink brushes.
Yeah. So this is my vanilla kit. It uses he, them pronouns. Just go about as you will.
Yeah.
All right. So was that their first game, or was that like? Oh, that was their second. Okay, we're going into
game 1.
Hey.
Hi, Moku.
Hi, Moku. I did say you could do that.
We've got the ink brush in Allegro's hands from Oven Roasted Roast.
Yeah, I will say, Moku, you are currently muted. I don't know if that was intentional or not. But yeah, we do have an ink brush like on like I will graciously let you join because of the hypeness that is. Oh, and they're gone.
Oh.
Yeah, it was there for the bit. They were there for the bit. That's all. Oh wait, they're back.
Oh wait.
There you are. Hello.
Allegro, if you don't win this, I am taking your salmon.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, they are starting out pretty strong, getting that first pick onto Demon Core. Neptune moving in, trying to take care of these wings, make sure that nobody's going to flank them, and that they've got a path to move forward. It is going to start using that crab to clear some space, but it is going to get challenged here. Still, I mean, this is a map mode that is very, you never know until it's over. You could get to 1 and then lose it, and then the other team just, reverse sweeps you and gets the knockout. So I find them very fun to commentate and very stressful to play.
Yeah. You ever played a game of Splatoon 3 with your salmon on the line?
Ooh. Yeah, the crab gets out-crabbed by the other crab.
There's also a DC over on Oven Roasted Roast.
Oh no!
So it looks like, I believe they're gonna replay that because we were not that far into the game.
Yeah, no, I think it should be fine. Like, I'll say it here, like that should be fine. Yeah, just like play it back.
Yeah, they were definitely. We were not through halfway yet.
All right, but yeah, that was like looking pretty good so far. I'm very interested to see like whether or not the salmon gets taken or not.
Salmon's on the line.
So, do you think when they said that, you think they meant like actual salmon or like salmon run salmon, like salmonids?
I do think of little buddy as like, I'm like, this is my baby. This is just my little guy who I take care of.
Yeah, true.
So his life's on the line, and I'm like, okay, I gotta lock in. I gotta protect my son.
Okay, I'm sure they'll be protected. It's just more about like you know who relinquishes ownership of it.
This is how we fight for custody.
Yeah, exactly. Knowing the kind of cat that Moku is, they might actually eat it though. So who knows?
So little buddy's not safe.
Theoretically, you'd have to ask them.
Yeah, so they're gonna run again with this L3 Nautilus Bow ink brush comp, which I think sounds pretty fun. They've got, different ranges covered over on Oven Roasted Roast. Again, this is a tiebreaker for the two of them. They are 1-1.
Moku's back.
Small fries are safe. I'm looking for actual salmon.
Oh, like just regular salmons. Thank you.
Yeah, it is a delicious fish.
Yeah, as they have appeared, so they have left. Yeah, thank you for the clarification. But yes, we can confirm little buddy is safe. The salmon, not so much.
They're
Doing that
we got a
crab again.
I think we got a crab fight.
Yeah. A lot more people throwing out the vanilla S-Blast than I expected. Like, I knew it was like a decent main weapon. I was not expecting it to like be picked as much. I should have had my eye on it, all honesty. Like, people are just used to running like burst bomb, booyah bomb kit.
Yeah, it is. I'm a little surprised to see it in tower control, but I mean, it is a blaster. Blasters and tower control in general, pretty good. That crab's gonna come out again from Neptune, looking at that very important spot on that top right, but does get taken out here. But the push is not over yet, because our trusty ink brush over in Allegro's hands is still alive. Rest of the team's gonna start jumping in here. They want to take this as far as they can. If they get the knockout, then they know this win is secure. But even if they don't get the full knockout here, they have such a good lead. But they're full through all of the checkpoints.
Yeah,
that is game and set.
Wow, that was just
2-1.
a wipeout into a knockout. Perish the thought. Wow.
2-1 ORR, Oven Roasted Roast.
GG's. That was that was a fun game to experience. All right. I think with that we should be starting. Yeah. All right. Okay. In that case, I guess in that case to get more people on board, we could go to gold semi 1. But I will say, this is these are some names. So first of all, we have hi everybody, my name is Flower. And the other is, oh my god, El Sol es el cuerpo más masivo del sistema solar. Thank you. Well, I mean, they're not wrong about that, I guess. Sorry, I did not realize that was you saying that, CK. Sorry. So, apparently that translates to, the sun is the largest body in the solar system. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, thank you. I don't speak Spanish, so thank you. I don't know if I got that right. I apologize if I butchered that to any degree. But I assumed it was funny. I can only hope it is funny.
Yeah, and the team for Hi Everybody, my name is Flower is actually mostly members of Octaves, which is a Div 5 team who've been playing together for quite a long time now. Along with Bob is their non-Octaves player who is going to be joining them, who I believe generally plays blasters, but I think like prefers Luna.
Okay, yeah. I think for the sake of my sanity and the sanity of the audience, we should just refer to them as Team Flower and Team Sun. Are we cool with that?
Yep.
I trust me, CK, I won't be doing that. But listen, maybe if I didn't have to deal with two at once. No, but yeah.
Imagine saying, like, in the heat of the moment, "El Sol es el cuerpo más masivo del sistema solar." Like, just you gotta like feel the energy of like the World Cup Spanish commentators.
I forgot. Yeah, you've been following the.
It's like, oh, wipe out! instead of screaming goal.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you want to refer to them as Solar in order to keep that energy going, by all means. But yeah, as we reach the semi of this bracket, as you see, it is now a best of 5 now. So it's going to be a little more work than what was previously established.
Yeah, I'm gonna be interested to see what Halo plays, because my understanding is that Halo mostly plays 52 gal. So we're not going to see that. So are we going to see a different shooter?
Maybe. Who knows? We are going to be starting off with Splat Zone's Robo Ramen as well. That should be a fun one. I don't think we've seen Robo Ramen on this in this tourney yet, so that should be really fun to see.
I love Robo Ramen. I feel like it is one of those zones that feels really fun to play, especially if your team has a lot of AoE weapons. There are a lot of fun spots that you can hold where you're in relative safety and you can just attack via angles and hold really hotly contested areas. But no AoE coming out from there.
Ooh.
We do have we've got the Stringer, we've got the Luna.
We got the arrow spray. Shout out Vic. We got the arrow spray back. Also, shout out CK, just calling them the sun is big and
That's Flower.
Hello everybody. My name is Flower.
Yep. I also see a big swing on the other team.
I also think the colors are Flower, yeah, Flower should be the one with our Octaves members here that we're spectating. So I believe the colors are flipped right now, but you know what? I do actually like to see Aerospray. I love people who are actually legitimately good at playing an aggressive Aerospray, especially this kit with the Reef Slider and the Fizzy. It's a good kit. It's just, on a weapon, on a shooter that has very low accuracy. You have to get in really close. Now, I think we're going to start seeing some things happen for Hi Everybody, my name is Flower. But not enough to cap that zone. You see, things are still Halo making sure that is stuck it is. But there is the wipeout! Now, Flower can start moving in here and holding down this really important part of the map, being that ramp is going to be so obnoxious to clear through. But I don't know, from what we've seen from The Sun is Big, I think they're going to be able to get through without, eating too much pain.
Yeah, I gotta say, that was, I did not have the chance to say, what an incredible save from that Reef Slider, just flipping the zone like that and holding onto it for as long as it did too. Okay, well, awesome. But, the fact that they were able to stop it right at the 15 mark was just could not be any more clutch. Love to see it.
Yeah, there's that reef slider into that aggressive reef slider past the zone into the ramp area. Really, got some picks and forced the big swing to drop and just like abandon the team. Be like, sorry guys, bye. I can't help you there.
Yep, the swig be thrown the wall. He immediately gets shot down by the Hydra, but it is a 4-on-1 or 3-on-1 on Aerospray, but they get the wipeout. And the brush is trying to go in. They're close to a Kraken. Will they be able to try to pop it soon? Yes, they do. Yep. He gets the zap.
Or Phil's cracking that.
They were getting shot. They were getting shot back. They throw a Booyah Bomb on the zone. Gonna be tight.
The slide.
And they managed to add a 50-point penalty, stopping their thing at 20. There's the zip caster. Oh!
Wow.
That was a
He
good
finishes
pick.
again with the zip caster, only to be jumped right into a torrent.
It is insane how like this game went from like it's so heavy into one team's favor, only to now be way more even than it ever was before. Did that get shot inside the shield before it got popped up?
I think it managed to go in before the bubble was fully deployed. But look at the penalty points are now officially clear, just a couple seconds, and then the tables will turn. Now, lead has swapped over to hi, everybody, my name is Flower. They only need to hold it a little bit longer. That slide's going to come out. That is going to help cap the zones. That is going to apply penalty points and give a chance for the Sun is Big to be able to actually tick through those penalty points. But they've got to, they don't have no penalty points. They're going to have to, actually hold this for quite a while to get through all of those points and then get down to 3.
Yeah. Wow, yeah. Oh my god. I want to talk about. Wow, what a flip, by the way, though. Yeah. Now all Flower has to do is just hold on to the zone for as long as they possibly can. If they just have 1 minute left on that timer, if they just want to be able to hold it, but that dropping of penalty points for Sun is going to really be digging into that. I'm just saying stuff like this. I did want to say, you say you love aggressive arrows. I actually happen to fancy myself a pocket golden arrow myself. I like to think I'm way more aggressive than I should be, and I die every single time I play it. So take that for what
Yeah, that gets a little harder to be quite as aggressive with compared to the fizzy reef slide, but we are approaching again. This is a moment where the Sun is Big. If they can hold this long enough, they're going to have to hold it through into overtime to be able to get the lead, but they might. They're trying to call out people. The Aerospray does not have slide yet. We do have the whale coming out. Penalty points are picked. That's another pick going down. The reef slider coming out. That's gonna get some picks. That is a wipeout that is going over to the Sun is Big.
I am at a loss for words. Oh my god.
They completed the comeback.
That
what can we say?
Más masivo del sistema solar wipeout.
Ooh, goal!
Goal!
That I wish my camera was on me because I was just the moment that wipeout happened, just incredible. That reef slider is just a goal moment. Is it full? I just looked down and saw the full team names just written out like that. Oh man, that is a lot of visual clutter. Oh man.
So that slider into that choke point is so strong.
Yeah. Oh my god, are they gonna overlap when you put their names under each respective barrel? Jeez. That's gonna be something. Well, yeah. First game goes to Solar, and we are moving on to Scorch Gorge Clams. Okay. Yeah, this has been this is only the first game out of this set. I'm already happy to see this happen.
Yeah, that one
Oy.
was really, really close. I'm hoping that Scorch Clams is going to be similarly close. It can go into some pretty really scary quick wipeout territories and really just have people holding forward. Not quite as intense as you would see in Rainmaker's Scorch, but Clams will also tend to sometimes go that way if teams get a really strong hold at the opponent's basket. But with how back to back, neck to neck that last one was, with both teams managing to do those retakes, I think this is going to be another good game, a really close game.
Right,
Ooh,
yeah.
There's the beast blue. It's the first time I've actually seen that weapon.
Oh yeah, we got the Glugas! The Glugas! Let's go!
Does.
I'm really happy to see those get repped here. Oh, we got a third kit Octobrush too. Fascinating.
We do, yeah. Yeah, that is the one with that, with the Kraken. That is going to be a quick early pick on both sides, but actually 2 going down on the Sun is big.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
Okay, alright! Yo, chill!
See, this is how it starts. Look, as long as they can hold this spot under the basket, that Kraken's going to help a lot. They used 2 specials on that. They're going to start going in. They've scored 2 power clams, and more smaller clams are coming in. They're below 50. They've still got more clams in their hands. The Stringer's coming in with 4 more right now. You see Cloudy swimming in, going to throw those in. They absolutely can do so. Supina Inc., I could tell, was like, I don't want to get that close because there's a big swig just like camping the drop, so I can't really do a whole lot.
Ooh, the swig. I see the swig popping back. Ooh.
Is this the true power of Flower? Just being able to, like... Oh, and they're still going! Oh!
Down to 12 on
Down
their
to
very
12.
first
All the
round.
way to 12.
12!
Yeah,
One
really.
push! A single push getting down to 12. 44 penalty. They need over 2 power clams to get any lower. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, they went, full guns blazing, all gas, no brakes. We are gonna get a really quick early lead, and it's gonna be a big one. And so far, they're doing a good job of maintaining mid through getting some really big picks. The Luna here, has a decent sized hitbox, has to get in really close for that. So it's going to be difficult against some weapons to be able to get that close. But there are totally enough spots where you can shark around these corners and play behind cover to go in. And of course, now we've got those 2 power clams that we mentioned. They're going to have to throw in a few more clams, 2 more clams to get through the penalty before they can start making their way down from 12. But there is a wipeout. We're still at 12 points remaining. But, I mean, they made their penalty count go lower.
Yeah, no, they did drop it. Yeah, now, with just... I say just. It feels like this has been going on forever because so much has happened, but it's really only like 2 minutes left. Just a little over 2 minutes left, and it's still got so much gas in the tank here. Finally, being able to score. Sonar is going to push in big for double super clams.
Oh, it's like that might be the end of their push there. They do have that pity, but that's going to be really tough to get in. It looks like they're going to try. They don't have much time left. They're not counted. They are going to get punished for it.
That does give them a really good head start to try and, make some leeway when they can, but, whether or not they'll be given that opportunity is yet to be seen.
Yeah,
Sorry,
they're gonna need a bit of a miracle to try to push it all the way to 12, but let's see if the time will only tell. They only have less than a minute and a half on the clock. It's 3-on-2 right now. The brush continuing to get up, but
that's huge. That's
yeah,
huge.
that's huge.
huge.
And they got it. Oh!
Okay.
We're just freaking out.
I feel so annoyed because there are so many jokes that I could make, but if I did make them, chat would eat me alive for it. I'll save it for the supercut. Don't worry. But yeah, what a turnaround from like, just Flower, like having lost the previous, only to just completely dominate in this one. Just incredible, incredible, incredible. I'm being informed that Deed's set ended, so we could get her on call now, if she can. I'm gonna see if I can get her.
Deed, we miss you.
Yeah, we're in between games, so it should be fine. Yeah, they're on their way.
Alrighty.
Yo, yo, yo. Hello, Deed!
Hello, hello, hello! I
How'd
just
you-
got to play some great games, and I am really, really excited to commentate some bottom of the barrel, not bottom of the barrel gameplay, but definitely some bottom of the barrel weapons.
Absolutely.
The gameplay is far from bottom of the barrel, though. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I agree. Do you want to introduce yourself to anyone who may not know who you are?
Oh, of course. My name is Deed, and normally I commentate for New York lands for the Metro Inc. scene. I've commentated for Big Dapple, I've commentated for Gridlock, but this is actually my very first time commentating an online tournament, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I am excited. Very excited to be able to commentate alongside Rose, alongside my buddy Ryan, my most typical co-commentator, my favorite co-commentator whenever we pair together at Big Dapple. It's always a good time.
Thank you.
And Oni, who I'll be commentating with for the very first time as we launch into Game 3 here.
Yeah, and things are tied up here. This is a best of 5. So whoever wins this will have the edge up going forward, but it will not be the end of the set.
Oh, that map is just right in front of me. Thank you, Super. Alright.
Not only do we have bottom of the barrel weapons, but these maps are inching a little close to bottom of the barrel for me as well.
Listen. Chokra is unfortunately also a fan of...
Oh, it was Jokero that made this map list?
It was Joker that made the map list. I signed off on it. I think it's fun. I think this map is that bad. I think this map is a little underrated. But believe you me, I had to step in and, like, you have to understand, Joker is unfortunately also a fan of Bluefin zones. I know.
Is Bluefin zones in the map list? I'm actually not aware.
It is
whether Bluefin
not.
zones is in the map.
It is not. But it begged me that the next time that we do this, that it is going to be on the map list regardless. And I'm like,
look at this. That was, that pop
I can't
really opened it up for Flower. They're gonna start moving this forward now, but no. They're gonna get run down here. I will say I do like this. I do like Rainmaker Mincemeat. This is somebody who plays Dread, but getting past the checkpoint can be really tough. You have to actually like clearing space usually means actually getting picks.
Yeah, definitely getting past that checkpoint. That is the biggest chokehold in the entire map. Getting past that little corridor when there's walls on all sides of you stopping your push. And how are we referring to these teams? They both have extremely long names. Are we going with Flower and Sun? Is that what we're going with?
Yeah. I want to go for it. It's Sun or Solar, if you prefer.
Oh, Solar. I like that. That's got a little bit of flair to it. Flower going to be going down here, not able to get the push off. Like I said, 3 minutes into the game already, we are not seeing very much progress past those first checkpoints, but we do have some specials on the board. The Booyah Bomb on those Glugas, even though these hits are some that we don't tend to see all the time, they definitely have some powerful specials on them, with the Booyah taking out the big switch right there onto the ledge. Very valuable.
That, they really wanted to have that back ready for the actual Rainmaker push. That was fortunately not going to be enough to save them from the Booyah coming in. With Flower doing their best to stay alive here. They are the team currently in the lead, but they're going to want to get a stronger lead if they can right now. Getting a pick right there is going to be good. Kraken is ready. If they use it right here, though, they're not going to be able to get past the grates. So they're probably going to use it right here, past the grates. moving in right now and start pivoting to the right, getting a really good pick onto that
Nice
orange
pick.
zap. That looks like they're not able to find anybody else.
I definitely think Rush, a little bit of a difficult weapon to play into this comp, might I say. You have the BP and the Lucas that are really easily able to zone you out, but able to get a really valuable pick on the vac, able to secure a pretty comfortable lead for Flower here.
That was an amazing attack from behind to find Doom.
Oh.
Oh wow, yeah, just constant splat after splat. They keep inching ever closer. Flower getting so close to that goal, and they just keep pushing it more and more and more. And quite frankly, it's probably in their best interest to do so, not just because of obvious gameplay mechanics, but because they were so close to check with where they stopped it with originally. Like, if Solar were able to grab it to check, that means that all they had to do was just grab it again after check in order to take lead, which would be too high of a risk for them to deal with. So seeing them push it as far as they can was very admirable, especially for how far they were able to get it.
With 1 minute left on the board, I definitely think that the name of the game for Sun right now, as they get this first check here, they have a pretty clear paint advantage over the opposing team. You're definitely going to want to keep this BP alive, both for its paint and for the vac, to get this push going, but they are going to be going down. Very, very valuable picks from Flower here to keep their lead, to shut down that push fair and square.
Yeah, they only have half a minute left. I don't know if they're gonna try to stall it out or if they're gonna try to continue pushing. It's 4-on-1, so this could maybe lead into something. They have only
Flower fortunately was able to move it, but look, it's free real estate. It's free real estate. They're moving in.
Keeping the vac alive was enough to bring the push forward, and at this point in time, it doesn't look like, will they be able to? They pop it right on time. Flower has one more opportunity for a push here. They're going to have to set up 2 specials on deck. Unfortunately, the Rainmaker that grabbed wasn't able to keep its special up, so they are down. I believe this is Vanilla Bow. Is this Chump Bow?
It might be.
It's so hard to see from here. I can't remember, but they've got specials. There's their own vac coming out right now. Cloudy's gonna want to make sure they stay in it.
Trying to mirror that same push, but if you go down in front with the Kraken, wipeout with the Kraken and the vac, able to take the lead right back in the same exact fashion as Sun, mirroring their gameplay to take another point over.
Wow.
That was great. That was close.
This was probably like top 5 games of this entire tournament already. Oh my lord!
Just when you think they're out. Just when you think they're out. Hi, my name is Flower says, nah, watch us do it again.
Hi, my name is... God, you remember that?
It is interesting how even in a tourney like this, where all of the off-meta weapons are the only ones on the table, we're still seeing those meta options creep their way back in, with the vac pushes mirroring each other at the end. You can never escape it, truly.
Yeah, I don't know, though. We can be like, you're not allowed to play Ink Vacuum on Rainmaker.
That's just like, if you ban like all the meta specials too, like you've got like 5 weapons left in your pool. It's just not possible.
But hey, we never get to see Nouveau Ballpoint Splatling anymore, or Big Swigs in general.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time. I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of BP players out there anymore. Like, if they're around, I would love to know where they are, but I have no idea where they are. If someone could direct me to them. Aside from Pico, of course, the best ballpoint player in North America.
Of course. Yeah.
Lest we forget.
Also, right after the other team managed to get the lead, I saw that the Octobrush ended up crushing the Rainmaker carrier. It said crushed by Comet's Octobrush.
Oh.
It really crushed? That's insane. That's not something that you see every day in tournament, that's for sure.
Speaking of something you don't see every day, I did not get to point this out. Like, back on the Robo Ramen stage, like, with that arrow spray. The fact that they were able to get that kill from so far away, I wanted to put emphasis on it. I never got a chance to. That blew me away. Like, from that, like, from that distance, hitting all of your shots on an arrow spray should not happen. That just does not happen. I can speak from experience. Okay, that's vanilla tri-stringer.
Yes, yeah, you're right. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what the
Oh,
whale
I see.
coming
That
out.
was whale that they had. I see. But they were able to. It was enough for them in the end. These teams kind of neck and neck here, even though Flower is leading by a small amount. I think that those pushes at the end of that game really show that these are two teams that are really able to go neck and neck in terms of skill. So while we see Flower is going to be getting the first check here, most likely, taking advantage of some well-covered ground for this first push. It remains to be seen how long it will stay that way, but we do see the Luna getting some really clean and valuable picks, almost getting the triple, but not quite, as Sun is able to shut down the push. But that is a very valuable first checkpoint here.
Yep.
Yeah, they put in a lot of value with all of those. Despite getting the wipeout, this is one of those rare wipeouts where it's still in the favor of the one who got wiped out, because even though that happened, it's just like there was so much advantage gain in the fact that they were willing to overextend to risk that wipeout that it didn't matter.
Yeah, well, they are threatening a lead change here. Flower was able to make sure that did not happen just yet. Gonna force this ballpoint to back away. They're dodging these whales, trying to stay alive. Their feet need to get painted. Now a Kraken's coming for them. Everybody wants a piece of this ballpoint.
Yeah, and no surprise at all, the ballpoint is supplying a lot of paint on the board. I think that both the Slosher and the ballpoint were a big factor in, despite the fact that they went 2 down, being able to get that counter push. But now we see Flower going full force after that wipe, clearing the second checkpoint and well on their way to a third as the Luna assists in getting 3 more down.
Yeah, right now, they've gotten a pinch set up from the Sun is Big to take out Flower, make sure they don't end it right here, but having to get the tower to 5 or less is gonna be tough.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, that bucket, getting more Zipcaster ready. I just realized, we got Zip from the Luna, we got Zip from the bucket. Yeah, that was wow, just blinking your misses.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure the last time I saw a Slosher deco. This is a really nice tournament format, because you see weapons that at certain points, you're so well adjusted to the meta, you just forget that they're in the game. And the fact that some of these lesser known weapons, like Slosher Deco with the Zipcaster, can have some really good plays and some really talented performances. Vanilla Luna you definitely don't see as much as its Neo counterpart, especially recently, but we have seen some really, really nice Zipcasters come out from these players thus far, as Flower is on their way with the Zipcaster coming into play into another push. I wonder if they'll be able to get it even further this time.
Yep, they managed to get Supina with the Zipcaster. They get another direct, but they go down. It is 2-on-3 with the minute 45 on the clock.
Yeah, that was a delayed wipe onto Hi, everybody. My name is Flowers, but it's going to slow things down, getting them in. But they also don't need to rush things right now. They have such a strong lead. The Sun is Big has to go through 2 whole checkpoints to even threaten taking the lead.
Yeah, it seems like you're in a very...
Sorry.
Very, very comfortable position right now. We kind of saw the Aqua Brush just kind of hanging out to the side, drawing attention, taking their time. They definitely aren't in any rush right now. The Luna going down right there with Zipcaster, very valuable special. No specials on the board for Sun. It looks like this push is going to be open and shut. We see some picks coming out, but the tower is going to reset back to neutral.
That does mean it's going to open up for the Sun is Big to start moving forward here, but Cloudy's tri-stringer darts have been really effective. Great at zoning, but also been good at getting a lot of that chip damage in. It combos so well, leading to a wipeout. It combos so well with the Luna, especially. And especially on this map where Luna can really thrive. And also the Octo Brush. They can really get in and just create a panic by being so aggressive and be able to poke at these angles and whatnot. The Brush not able to get a pick here is going to go down themselves. That is going to be 2 members down on time. My name is Flower. The Sun is Big has likely their final chance to get the lead here. It's going to be a tough one.
The pressure is definitely on, going for a flank as the rest of the members push in from the front, trying to secure this critical right platform with the jet. But Flower is going to be able to sneak in, taking the tower at the last second. They had the platform secured, but nobody was able to stay on tower long enough, and Flower is going to be taking the set with that.
That is like the set ever. The fact that, like, you know, Solar was able to just grab game one, and like they seem so like heavily steamrolled. Despite that, Flower was able to just make such an incredible comeback from that to win the next 3 games in a row, and not just win, dominate those games. It's just like, what happened between game 1 and game 2 that caused that to shift? Like, wow.
Oni, if you had to describe the ending of that last game in one word, what word would you pick?
Shut down. I know that's 2 words. That's probably the word I'd pick.
I'd probably say unfortunate, because it looked like, even if it was at the very end, that Sun had all of the materials to secure the push. We saw the flank coming out, we saw the jet, we saw all the paint that was on the ground, but it seemed like just from behind, Flower was able to secure the tower in time to just completely eliminate Sun's chances at moving on.
They've done such a good job of clearing that space forward to make sure that the tower could move forward to start, you know, getting closer to where they needed to be to clear those checkpoints needed. Yeah, just need to have somebody on the tower and keeping an eye out. You know, overtime's stressful. Quickest and easiest way to spike my blood pressure.
You can have so much going on in the back of your mind. I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to set up that, where you can forget about something so simple as just staying on the objective.
I'm just noticing now that I assume when like, all right, yeah, I just noticed that with like I mentioned, like the names of all these different barrels for these brackets. There's also the Iron Barrel. I assume that's when the winners of each respective bracket go up against each other. So that should be interesting.
I believe that was going to be the bottom 2 teams from Swiss, but I believe one team had to drop out for the day due to being exhausted. So I think Iron Barrel ended up being an empty Iron Barrel.
I see. Well, either way, we get to see one more POV over here.
Yeah, I think we're back to Oven Roasted Roast. I think there's Neptune's.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
again.
recognize the overlay. Yeah.
Yeah, so the winner of this set will be going on to face Hi Everybody, My Name is Flower in the finals coming up next. And right now, looking on this is looks like a 1-2 in Casual's favor. So Neptune, who we're specking right now, they are down a game and need to win this to stay in it.
I'm noticing we're seeing L3 here, specifically the custom L3, and I think it's interesting how recently L3, specifically Glitter's L3, I don't remember whether that's in the ban list for this tournament or not, but we are seeing more Glitter's L3 recently, and I'm not sure when people switched up on L3, but it has been interesting seeing this weapon get more play in general.
Yeah. I did want to ask, like, since we have like a little bit of time, like, Deed, how did your games go? Like, how far were you able to make it?
So I played with my good friend Zach and Yoshi God, as well as the lovely Ali Sotopoplio. We made it to second round of bronze, but the one thing that I am really happy about is that our first round of bronze, we faced a quad undercover team, and I hit not 1, but 2 quads on them. and I'm going to post that to Blue Sky later, and I'm gonna caption it at Optical Drop. I own your weapon, so I hope that you're ready for that. I was so proud of myself.
We were wondering where that weapon was, and it turns out it was being hoarded in one
It was being
area.
hoarded by a
I
single team.
knew there was a team that was planning on doing that. And I was really looking forward to that. If I knew that's what that team, I would have gone for them immediately.
Oh my gosh,
well, I'm
Neptune
very
just
sorry.
popped up.
that team couldn't make it on stream. That would have been a very fun set to watch, I can tell you that. I had a lot of fun
trust
that
me,
match.
I would have absolutely gone crazy. But maybe it's for the best that it wasn't here, because I would have been hypercritical of them and their plays, and I don't want to disencourage people from playing the weapon.
Ooh, this might switch over. No, Casual's managing to just barely eke through into overtime. So they win 3-1 over Oven Roasted Roast. And that means Casuals is moving on into the final match against Hi Everybody, my name is Flower.
This is Grand Finals that we're about to see here?
It is, so, alright, so.
Yes, I mean, I think it's just finals. I think it's just, there's no reset or anything since there's no,
I see.
Yeah,
underground
like, it's
bracket.
single limb, so, yeah.
The final.
The finals. Yeah, I'm not familiar with, like, this, we had to switch this up at the last second. Like, there's no, like, converging where, like, the winners of each bracket go up against each other. No, it's just, like, different brackets.
Nah.
That's it. Okay, yeah, alright. So if this is finals, that means that, that means I need to do the thing. Hang on 1 second. You guys talk while I try to figure this out.
So what weapon did you play, Deed? I need to know. What were you playing?
I was just about to say, this should not come as much of a surprise. The whole reason why I wanted to play in this tournament was because I saw that Gold Knot was not banned. So
Okay, that's what I
immediately I played Gold Knot throughout the entire tournament. Ali switched between a few different bows, which is not surprising. She is very proficient in the bow class. I got to watch Zach suffer a little bit. He is normally a V-Blaster one-trick. Oh, my name is Vicvion? Hi guys, I'm Vicvion. It's me. I have a very successful YouTube channel, and I make a lot of YouTuber money. You should subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm Vicvion. And I'm very lovable, and everybody loves me, because I'm Vicvion. Anyway, Zach is a Sea Blaster one-trick, so I got to watch him suffer a little bit trying to play V-Luna, and Yoshiga just hopped around to like 10 different things. He was having a great time. That was a very fun experience to be able to play in the tourney. I will say, like, I am a Knot one-trick, but I actually haven't played Gold Knot in a few weeks. I've been exclusively playing Silver Knot, because at first I just wanted to 5-star it, because I 5-starred Gold Knot first. But most of the Knot one-tricks that are in top level in Japan that I've been watching a lot of, they pretty much exclusively use Silver Knot, so I've been exclusively using Silver Knot too. So it was interesting. It was a little strange going back to Gold Knot after a little while.
Let's go. We're in the same Nautilus boat, except I'm not necessarily a one trick, but I'm also getting fairly close to getting Silver Knot to 6 stars as well. So
nice. You're actually
like
further
Silver
along than
Knot.
I am then. Nice.
yeah, I've been maining it since like mid 2023. So I think it's been a good while. Like
I'm
of me
always
just
happy
using
to
it.
converse with a fellow Nautilus main. I found, like, I know it's like bias because it's my weapon, but Nautilus one-tricks are consistently like the most chill people that I've ever spoken to with like the best mental. There is something about like having your niche, like within this niche weapon, I use niche twice, sorry, that, I don't know, like every Knot main that I meet is just like so chill and cool, and I love all of them. If you're a Knot main watching this, I love you.
Yeah, I've only played Nautilus a little bit, but I really like the Silver Kit. I'm just like, I'm
yeah,
helping
the
my
Silver
team.
Kit is so fun.
Put it and mark somebody, and I'm like, go, get them. I'm throwing a rain. Get them.
It's so fun to just have intel on everybody at all times. Like, there was a little bit where I was relying a bit too heavily on the bomb in the gold kit, but now, like, I've been playing silver not so much. It feels weird if I just don't constantly know where everybody is. It's such a fun kit, and as I've gotten better with, like, using Storm, it's so fun to be able to combo with Storm and position in ways, because I think Storm is more powerful than people give it credit for. It is,
Yes!
like, such an effective, like, not just to, like, combo with your main weapon, but it is such an effective, like, force-out tool. Like, people can't stay in Storm. It's a lot of chip, but eventually, if they stay there, they will die. So you can use Storm, like, you can use, like, a lot of other specials to force people out of a position where you don't want them, or force them into a position where you do want them so that you can get picks off of them. It is such, like, it has been such a fun kit to, like, figure out. And I know that in the grand scheme, Nott's kits will damn it to A and below tier forever until they buff the main weapon, or they give it a third kit that's just, like, busted out of its mind. But I really like the Storm kit. It has been really fun to just, like, figure out how to use this weapon.
No,
I'm glad.
yeah.
I'm manifesting Torpedo Tri-Strike for its third
Oh
kit.
my god. I think that's a little too good to be true. I'm not counting on the third kit to have, like, a special like Booyah or Tri-Strike. It just feels too good to be true to me, but maybe I'll be proven wrong.
Listen, I don't care what special it is, as long as it's not screen. Just give me heavy with wall back. I miss it so much.
Special touchdown.
Thank you.
I'm with you on that. It's as long as it's not screen, I generally don't care.
So
I generally don't care what special Nautilus gets.
I was going to do a bit of a surprise where I for the final match I was going to have literally everyone show up again. Unfortunately, Deagle and I think also Vic were not able to show back up for the finals, but we do still have Moku back. So Moku, hello Moku.
I represent Vic, Vion, and Deagle.
True. Yeah, I was planning on having just utter chaos and just like all the commentators all at once, just talking over each other. Like I thought that'd be funny and hype, but yeah, it's we could only get the one back, so
That's alright. I'll be extra loud and just cause as much chaos as possible.
Honestly, bet same.
Too
All
many
right.
cooks.
Keep opening and closing
Too
the door.
many cooks.
I also have pizza.
Even more pizza.
Yo,
Yep.
it's a very pizza sort of day, I guess.
Living the
Pizza
life.
night.
Pizza in the morning, pizza at night.
See, that's how you know I filled this entire group call full of New Yorkers when we're just talking about pizza all the time.
Oh,
Except the
yes.
except the one person who's from a little bit further south.
Listen, I get that, I understand, but listen, you're a New Yorker at heart, and that's what really matters.
Yay, I'm one of the New Yorkers.
All right. There's
Yes.
decaf. I was wondering where I'd see that thing pop its face out of nowhere. Ooh.
Oh, we haven't seen charcoal decaf on stream all day. That is
No,
very
we
surprising. We're not
haven't.
seeing
I
it
know,
until
right?
Grand
That's the one I
Finals.
was the most concerned about. Hey, you know, the fact that it got, like, the person piloting it got this far. Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, Flower is the one in the yellow here. Casuals is going to be in the blue. Casuals does already have 2 specials online. Look at that Reef Slider. I can tell they're already zipping at this point. That big swing's going to go down for Flower. And I don't know, on Urchin Zones, like, I mean, we say that things are going to be chaotic on the commentator side. I think this is going to be pretty chaotic on the field.
Honestly,
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to get out of this particular area here, you're going to have all the specials on deck. And we see the Kraken, the Vac, and the Whale a moment ago come out. We see the Jet countering all of that. Still, the Stringer and everyone else kind of rolled up here. The Decab harassing everyone out. We're going to have to take a flight to the left, but it's not going to be happening.
No, not a whole lot of time left to go. We're approaching 20 ticks remaining. Big Swig's making a big play trying to get onto that zone, but is going to go down here to loser POV. That paintbrush hanging it down.
Was
Rose on
able
that
to flip it though,
Octobrush.
getting some valuable penalties on the board though.
That is true. And like, you know what? They live to fight another day because they still have time. They got 1 point.
Anything to delay that timer. Like, if you're like under 20 within like less than a minute into the game, then you gotta make some desperate plays. Also, I think it's more orange than yellow. That could be me.
That's true. It's a yellow orange. It's like,
Yeah.
it's an orange. Yeah, it's a yellow orange. It's not an orange yellow.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
It looks orange on my end. It looks
See
orange
every
on me.
brush but ink brush. SMH. Allegro! Why was Allegro the only person with brush that the whole tournament?
You still have that paintbrush is gonna shark that side, gonna camp that. Nobody able to get in. It looks like nobody from over on Flower is able to get in, and that is gonna go to casuals.
Yeah, wow. What an oppressive composition that was with the paintbrush, the slosher deco, and the charcoal decapitator. A lot of fighting weapons just able to deal tons of damage very quickly. We saw casuals. Wait, what? Casuals. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. it was casuals on the losing side, and Flower took game 1. Right?
No, the colors were swapped.
Yeah, according to Sendo, it looks to be that Casuals is the one that got game 1.
Yes.
Okay, so Casuals took game 1, and we saw that Flowers had everything on the board. They had all of the specials come online, but Flower, yes, it is Flower, oh my goodness. But Flower was just so coordinated in their counter pushes, in how they set up, in having themselves positioned in ways like we saw the paintbrush under the ledge, just completely preventing anyone from coming out on the flank. Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna run into the paintbrush? You can't do that, so you have to come out along the front, but then everybody else is waiting for you at the front, and you try to get your specials out, but then the specials just come right back at you. It's looking to be a difficult game for Flower to come back from.
Yeah, I see someone in the the chat. Excuse me, I'm not used to having a chat. Someone in the chat going, it's Tails orange. So like it's like Tails from Sonic. Like
You're
type of
so
orange.
right.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
so right, Fiery.
Yeah. Shadow Fiery Ocean.
Wait, Fiery,
Yeah.
my go? Yo, my go!
So right. That is Tails style. Tails style orange with some close to Sonic blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're heading into Clam's Barnacle next, and I think it is possible that hi everybody, my name is Flower just struggles on Urchin Zones. It's a little bit of a weird one. Clam's Barnacle is definitely one that people have been playing for longer, a little bit more familiar with. I think their weapons might work better for it, so we're just gonna have to see going in.
Right.
Yeah, I'm wondering if things like the paintbrush and the decaf stay on deck. They do. I definitely think those options, alongside the reef slider on the Aerospray, will be really critical of taking control of those platforms, which are ultimately the key that leads one to pushes on this map.
Yeah.
Here.
I did notice
Ooh, nice pick.
one of the players is also named Rose. Rose, do you feel comfortable running a like third kit Octoprush? Like, would that be something you'd pick up?
No. Rose is this Rose over on Octaves and is much better at brushes than I am, but does also play Dapples, which is funny because I'm like and both the two Roses who play Dapples and going in strong here, able to use that Reef Slider to stay alive here for casuals. Just for a moment, though, gonna go down. That is gonna be no power claim scored at this point. You can already see, like, Flowers was like, no, you don't get to do that. But we're gonna go in. We're gonna throw in our own power claim at this point. That is points on the board for them.
Yep, and they managed to.
I was gonna say,
you
for
go.
that Aerospray Neo, the way that we were matrixing everything, but I just want to point out, they've got casuals on the back foot. I wonder what they have to do differently in order to break out of this lockout jail.
Oh yeah, they pushed it all the way to 44. It's a pretty solid push, but if they want to try to gun for the knockout, they will need more clams than that.
Yeah, they also lost a lot of control in mid from doing that.
Casual's able to reset things to neutral, hoping that Aerospray, the Aerospray goes down right as I'm about to comment. It was really unfortunate last time how the Aerospray had to use their special to stay alive rather than to secure offense or solid defense. I think that was what cost them the push there. but Casual is not letting go of mid control yet as we see the Jet come out surrounded on all fronts trying to get control of the plot here.
They are starting to make a beeline for it. Run it in, gonna throw in that power clam. That Reef Slider is not going to come out from Breakdown. Gonna have a Breakdown themselves. Only that Slosher Deco who is still alive and is not really gonna get any claims at this point. So that is a one and done opening of that basket. Only 20 points scored for Casuals.
Yeah, and that is very unfortunate because we see already Flowers on the other side of the map. The Paintbrush able to momentarily maintain control of that platform, but quickly goes down, which is very, very critical for the Wellstring to move up here with the Power Clam. It's looking like the fronts are clear with the exception of the Luna here, but with the Zipcaster and Kraken coming out, the Power Clam is not going to be able to sneak past that Reef Slider. Very good defensive use of that Reef Slider as that Clam is going to die, killing the push.
Yeah, this map is looking excessively blue at the moment, giving Casuals a very stark chance to get as close to that basket as possible. And it does look like with that super that they're getting really, really close to that. They just need to rely on their teammates to hold the fort while they Reef Slider try and get some more momentum going. Look, they missed! Look, they missed! Oh my god, they missed!
They were close.
It missed.
Were close and they missed
They were close.
They had all of
Basket.
the ingredients, but the push wasn't meant to be. As we see Flower coming back into neutral here, the specials are on the board. They don't have to do very much except hold neutral at this point in time. Right now, Casuals used up all their specials on that push. The missiles are coming out. The 3 down on the side of Flowers. As I say all that, and Casuals is going to be able to sneak the Clam in.
They do have a lot of clams themselves. They can throw this in, get to 50. They need to throw in a few more to take the
still
lead.
have
Winner
specials
POV
on
running
that,
in!
too.
Let's go.
There they
Able
go!
to get the lead.
They do
as
it.
they all
Yep,
go
they
down.
take the
That's
lead.
all that they needed.
Now we're gonna get pushed out.
That was
Down to 32.
Such
Yeah.
an incredible push, but like that got them their lead. But that does mean that within this last minute, they have to play their hearts out to defend their castle as much as possible. Zip coming out to do something. They were doing it. Okay, well they did it.
There was an attempt, but not able to make it work. A counter zip coming out here, but is going to get canceled mid-air from that. The Big Swig does have special online for Flower. The Wellstring trying to push up forward here. So far, it's most of the Wellstring who is having the clams. The Octobrush in Rose's hands is the only one that has any other clams. So that we've got a few more online now. They're going to have to be wary of a Reef Slider. If they get into a choke point, that slider could stop them in their tracks. I think the Wellstring has that in mind, knows that we have to be very careful about how we approach this. The triple ink splash shot is going to come out. Everybody's trying to get in here. We're in overtime, guys. Is this even possible for them to score?
I think
It's
they might
just
have
the
played a little
Zipcaster,
too
but the
safe.
Zipcaster is going to be going down, and the Clam, it does look like it's going to die as the jumps come in, but nothing comes of it. They have one more Clam on the board, but not a lot of time. The Zipcaster coming in. Everyone on top of this player. We see a bunch of picks happen at the same time. It looks like game 2 is going to go to
Casuals.
Casuals.
Yep.
Oh my god. They're up 2-0. This is a best of 5. They are at match
Very
point.
comfortable
And
position.
a tournament point. Here they are. One game until they are champions of the bottom of the barrel.
I will say it would be very thematically on point for Casuals to win an event like this.
I will say that I have seen winner POV and loser POV in Anarchy and X, especially Anarchy, many times.
Me too. I really want to draw their OCs together. They really seem like a dynamic duo.
Mm-hmm.
I will
I wonder if they're,
say,
best friends or
despite
siblings. Sorry.
I will say that despite the clear lead that we see here for Casuals, that was a much closer game than the first one was. I think it is perfectly possible for Flowers to adapt their game plan to what Casuals is doing. It feels like they have the tools to shut down. We saw some very consistent plays from Flowers throughout that match, like the arrow spray holding Reef to secure the area around the basket. They did that multiple times, using the paintbrush to position around Plat to try and secure that area. It just seemed like Casuals was getting the one-up on picks and paint each and every time, but I think that there is still room for Flower to turn this around.
Yeah, we saw them have a lot of really good moments in that last game. A bunch of the players on Casuals are very, very strong players. I have not seen them play together as frequently, like in a competitive team setting. I do believe that they do play competitively, just not necessarily all together all of the time. Whereas multiple people, 3 out of 4 people on Hi Everybody, My Name is Flower is actually up from Octaves. So they play together competitively a lot. And there is something to say that you have a lot of experience together and having a very strong sense of this is how we like to play. And I sort of know what you're going to do before you end up doing it. So I know what I can do to help you set up. But like Casuals, just strong players.
Yeah. I think it would be fitting for them to win because they just call themselves Casuals. Like, this is the casual event, I would assume.
There's that slash from Winter POV right around the corner. Decav moment there is starting to poke ahead there. They are not going to get the chance to take out the Rainmaker. Flower is taking it and running away with it.
No, yeah, seeing Flower get that far ahead that early on. 30 seconds, by the way. Very quick. 30 seconds or it's free! And the Rainmaker was, in fact, free. Or I guess it's free for them to score. Okay, wait!
That was diabolical! It was amazing!
Stylish. Like, if you're gonna, be the last one to die on your team, like, you might as well get, like, a quick blaster direct on your way out.
Yeah, going out in style with the Jet coming out now too. Looking like a solid push setup, but the Vac is going to be directly countering the Jet here. Still able to get the pick despite that 2 going down. The Rainmaker going to be lost for now, but with the Decab going up against the Brush, everyone on Flowers is pushed back. It's just the Brush defending the check, quickly going down to the Rainmaker shot. Able to secure check. These teams are neck and neck.
Yeah, just seeing like how fast they were able to get the check as well. Like, now this is a much more even game than it was looking just like even a few seconds ago. Oh, that Luna getting a nice kill and some blocked aura off of that. Resetting the Rainmaker again, that's still
some nice movement there, I will say, and able to get a pick off the recall at the end.
Yeah, good work from teammates too as well, and managing to get that chip damage together. That is gonna pop blue for Casuals on the Rainmaker shield, but I would not count out Flower. They've still got some decent control of mid here. That take onto the decap is gonna be huge. This Luna's having a hard time moving in. There's not a whole lot you can do without some teammates to help you get in.
It's not a very paint-heavy comp on the side of Flower. Not a lot of paint and not a lot of
ledge peeking.
Yeah, able to get one of those picks. The ballpoint was able to take them out here. Clubs is the one alive, holding down the left side. If they take this fight, it's going to be a 1v2 against them. Still staying alive here. 3 members of Casuals here in mid. Got to start running it. They do only need to get slightly past the Rainmaker pedestal to get the lead. Cloudy is already holding this left side, though. They're not going to be able to move forward. Cloudy blocks the path.
Yeah, going in all by themselves, trying to get the lead, or maybe just taking the Rainmaker to a better location, but Casual's teammates not in place to make a real push happen, at least not at that time, but now we see the Jet and the Reef Slider in place, not able to grab the Rainmaker in time to keep the push going to have to start from square one for a chance to get the extra point on the board that they need.
No one's been able to score, like, ever since they reached check. Like, that's insane. But
yeah, they're looks like they want to try to make a push now. Can they do it? Question mark.
They're
The
so
paint's
close
on the
to getting
board, the
beat.
jet coming out in the same place again alongside the Vac. That is not the first time that we have seen that matchup with the jet and the Vac this match, but now it looks like a lot of paint is on the board.
Ooh,
The
okay,
Zipcaster
okay.
going down, that is huge, making combined with the Reef Slider,
That'll do
able
it.
to create a
They
perfect
got
path
it.
for the Rainmaker there. Able to get the lead on the board that they need. The Octobrush forced to take a flank here, forced off of the flat, and it just looks like the way is paved with some snazzy movement. And the right to top it all off. Casuals are going to be your bottom of the barrel champions.
Casual said there ain't nothing casual about this win. We are clearing it 3-0 in style with a wipeout at the end, with a flourish of that Rainmaker dunk, crowning them champions.
And not only
Beautiful.
they get the wipeout, they manage to get like the schmooves, like the squid rolls, and then they manage to pop it in to crown them champs.
For
With
a
the
bottom
clean
of the
sweep.
barrel tournament, that was a certain top of the line push there. They waited so long and staggered their specials so much for the perfect opportunity. You saw the Reef Slider come in at just the right time. It looked like they had so many opportunities. They could have inched it up just a little bit if they wanted to. They had the paint to do that, but no. They waited for the Reef Slider to come out to create the path. They waited for everybody to get their specials back up to be able to paint the way. They used the Rainmaker to push the other team off of these critical points, forcing them off of the platform, combined with some really nice movement and some very strong weapons. I will say, in terms of composition, it felt like Casual's composition was a bit on the stronger end. They had the paint advantage, they had the fighting advantage. Like, you take weapons like the paintbrush and the Reef Slider on the arrow spray, it's just a lot more oppressive compared to, like, you had the Big Swig and the Octobrush on the other team. Like, weapons that do not kill very fast. It felt like overall Casuals had very strong players as well, but it felt like their composition was a very strong counter to what Flowers had going for them.
I cannot believe this is the game I got to end the tournament with. That's I could not ask for anything better. That was just, it was so tense the entire time, so hype at the very end. It's everything I want in a Splatoon game. Congratulations to Casuals for winning the very first installment of Bottom of the Barrel. Look at that. A clean 3-0 sweep at the very end, too. Very
I
nice.
think it's safe to say that the first bottom of the barrel was a resounding success.
I think
Yeah.
so, probably, yeah. But also, of course, shout out to, hi everybody, my name is Flower, for making it as far as you did and doing as well as you did. Very commendable work right there. Holy hype. I'm so incredibly grateful for how all of this turned out. So, I don't know, CK, if you could like put me back on the thing where it shows my face more in full, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm in the barrel.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, Mocha's just back in the barrel. So, this was such a huge out of my comfort zone sort of risk sort of thing for me. Never done a live stream, never done a tournament, never really done anything for this long, and the fact that it like got so much attention, so many participants, and had so much hype and fun centered around it, I could not ask for anything more, and I want to spend the rest of this time just thanking everyone who was able to have this happen. First of all, more than anyone, thank you, Jokera, for helping me like actually like make this out to be like a tournament at all. Like, I would not have been able to do this on my own. Thank you to the commentators who are joining me and who aren't with me at this moment, who helped bring so much like insight and levity to everything that was going on. Thank you to the artists for providing me with your talent for the grand prize that Casuals will be able to walk away with at some point when that gets done. Thank you so much to CKK for helping me out with the stream that you are seeing right now. And thank you so much also to Joe Ryan, who was able to like put together in less than 24 hours this setup that you see before you. I don't know how they did it. Thank you so much to Lila, along with Jokera, for providing for the prize pool. Thank you all so much. Thank you. I did not know how to pronounce it. Thank you. Thank you all so much for all who have participated, who joined and made this tournament what it is. It would not have existed without anyone participating. Thank you, the viewers, for watching and engaging with this. And thank you all online who have been sharing the hype around this tournament. This is something that I could never have imagined I would have been able to do, like, ever, and the fact that I was able to somehow get this to work means so much to me, but I would not have been able to get it anywhere near as to what it is right now without all of your support. And for that, I am very grateful, very thankful, and you can guarantee there will be more bottom of the barrel in the future. When? I don't know. I kind of want to take a break.
Oh.
It feels like a threat. Like, it's coming! Right
Whether
behind
you like it or not, the off-meta weapons are coming for you.
There has been proof to me that, yes, there is actual, like, demand for something like this. So you can bet your bottom barrel that I will absolutely come back with something like this. It won't be exact. We'll definitely take more into account of how many people sign up. Or like how it will look. Like, I don't want to get into it more right now. Like, we do have plans on what we plan on changing. Like, I have my own plans. Jokera has plans. We definitely have an idea of what to go about it for the future, but we do definitely plan on improving both just the streamlinedness of all of this and ideally the presentation. Like, this was very, like, I did not even expect to have this layout at all, but it did work out. So, like, at this point, I might as well try to go more all in with it. But yes, that will be it for us today. Before I head out, like, Moku, you already shared your stuff. If you want to share again, now's your opportunity.
I mean, I have already shared, but for those who weren't here, y'all can find me at mokudraws1020.bsky.social. Y'all can find my TikTok at moku8386. And I have a question for everybody who didn't hear it the first time. What does the Rainmaker taste like?
Yeah, do we have opinions on what the Rainmaker would taste like if you took a bite out of it?
I mean, realistically,
You go
the
first,
Rainmaker is made of metal, but
Yeah.
if we really
That's what
want
I
to
would
like
say,
get
yeah.
creative with it, like, what if the Rainmaker is like one of those, like, you know how like you might like wrap chocolate and like you have gold
Is it
like chocolate
cake?
coins?
the coins, yeah.
Yeah, like you can unwrap it and it's chocolate.
Answer. The only correct answer.
All right, what about you?
Yeah. I was gonna say that, like, the Rainmaker is actually based on a real thing in Japan called a shachi hoko, or simply just a shachi, which is like this mythical fish, and you frequently see it on old traditional buildings. It's also associated with like fire departments as a sort of, like, you know, bringing the rains. So to me, I'm just like, that's a part of your house that you're eating.
Tell me it would taste like a fish. I got it. Honestly, I thought you were gonna go for, like, takoyaki angle, but, like, yeah, no, that works too. All right, Oni, what about you?
I just put, well, for the Rainmaker answer, I just put tastes like chicken. That's honestly what I that's like the bit of, like, the bit that I honestly thought of. Just Rainmaker tastes like chicken. That's probably what I think. It's probably not in it, but
Fair enough. All right, so since we were already talking to you, is there anything you wish to advertise for yourself before we head out?
yeah. So I'm only so yeah. This is my Blue Sky's already there. So if you want to follow that, go ahead. I also have my YouTube channel, also Oni 105. I also have a Twitch channel, and I don't post on YouTube and Twitch often, but like, if I'm either feeling bored or if I'm doing another one of these, like, collabs, that's when I'll probably do something like with those. otherwise, yeah, it's just YouTube, Twitch, Blue Sky. It should all be under the Oni 105 umbrella. If I'm thinking of more, yeah, no, yeah, I think it's just those three that I primarily use.
All right. Rose, how about yourself?
You can find me over on my Twitch channel or my YouTube channel or Blue Sky at Rose of Battle, roseofbattle.com on my Blue Sky. I guess you can also go check out my website, rosebattle.com. And I specifically want to shout out that I am raising money for Fred Hutch Cancer Center, specifically to raise money for ovarian cancer research and for ovarian cancer survivors. And that is going for a couple more days. And if you want some really cute art made by Mercy, who's a member of Malibu Rising, or if you want some cute stickers or Big Man cross stitch, you should head on over to my Blue Sky to get more info about that.
All right, awesome. And of course, last but not least, Deed, where can they find you?
If you want to see more of me, you can go to my Blue Sky, which is right here, Starry Decisis at bluesky.social. I don't really have anything to shill for myself, but instead I'm going to say that as a member of the staff of Metro Inc., I have to shill that today is the last day that you can register for the premier New York regional Gridlock. If you want to go to a LAN, LANs are so freaking fun. They are so fun, and they are why I love this community. Rose and Ryan I became friends with through my local LAN, and I am just so grateful for the New York scene. If you can't make it for whatever reason, just support your local LANs, support Metro Inc., support the New York scene, support your local scene. Go to your locals, not just because it's good to support the scene, but it's also the most fun that I've had in this community. You will not regret it.
If you had like even a moniker of fun here, then like you are not ready for like the amount of fun you're gonna have at a local. Sorry, Rosie, you gonna say?
Oh, here, fully supported Metro Inc. are my goats.
Yeah. And of course, for me, you can find me at this very YouTube channel where I do a variety of different types of content. I've been going on a bit of a Yu-Gi-Oh kick lately, but it's not just that. I also make a lot of videos about discussions around like autism and characters in fiction with it, along with other general stuff that I just happen to feel the need to want to make videos on. I also have been doing a lot of voiceover stuff for fun, which has been really nice. But yes, you can also find me on Blue Sky, as you can see below me. And that's really it for me. Yeah. Thank you again so much for watching. Stay tuned for when I get around to making the the next tournament, but it also stick around for when I get to share the art for the winners as well. If you're curious as to how that'll turn out, yeah. You ready to get started on that, Deed?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really excited to make some art for the winners of this tournament for supporting the tourney.
Yeah. All right. Once again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time at the bottom of the barrel. See you later.
Bye-bye!